Hi guys, pretty good. Mask got postponed, but we get to cast this whole thing, so
I've only just realized I've been muted. Okay. Good job, go me. Yeah, so as I have been talking for the past few minutes, this is going to be fruit salad going up against wine and cheese, and I am going to be joined by Cabbage of Love once again.
repeat what I
Yeah,
said.
I'm gonna repeat everything you
Hey
said
guys.
earlier. Yeah, so this is gonna be the Div 2 round, of which the team who wins this round gets pushed up into the finals, and the team that doesn't win this round gets pushed down into the lower bracket. But it isn't gonna be the end of the world. They will face the other team. Excuse me, they will face the other team that is currently inside the lower bracket. That would be them going to play for the second and third placing, or I mean the playing for the third placing basically. Well, the next person gets pushed up into the grand finals, and then we decide who is going to be number one in the Div 2 bracket. So tonight we have fruit salad once again, repeating everything that we have said. Fruit salad going up against wine and cheese. Does look like everyone is already in the server. So we're just gonna have to hop in straight away. It does look like they are. Yep, it does look like they are gonna be starting soon. So let's just hop in straight away.
My God, Shenka's name is Shenka.
And there we go. Right when we hop in, we are going to be going live on the next restart. I am going to be following Teddy Bar for his rollout, of course. He is going to be the demo man for the side of wine and cheese, and we are going to be live straight away the moment we hop in. The first map for tonight is going to be CP Process. Cough Product is going to be the tiebreaker map, and the one that is to be played next is going to be Gully Wash. So Teddy Bar reaching mid relatively quickly. Gonna toss the stickies all the way out to the choke straight away. We do see the Solly jumping up top duel, trying to get the all the crates for his team. He is gonna jump around, try to rotate around, rejoin together with his mate to get healed up before the aggressive jump, attempting to bomb the combo, but they do get denied right there. Destiny being the first one to die during the mid fight. The players from the side of Fruit Salad are going to be a little bit low though. We do see a couple of players down to the double digits, with 14 being the next one to bite the dust. So that
Yep. Teddy Bar being fast for his mid, that was he managed his zone Slayer out. What? Elbow demo.
Yes, all in all, very good plays coming out from the side of wine and cheese. They are going to push very aggressively all the way to Spire. We are going to see the Uber being popped for the side of Fruit Salad.
Yeah, once he's gonna have they still have the Uber. They can have a way better.
So the Fruit Salad players are just going to be hanging back. The Uber was popped, but they didn't seem to reclaim any territory at all. Teddy Bar, of course, being the tail man to deny everyone from coming about. So currently, wine and cheese players extremely strong. They do still have that full Uber charge, and there they go. They pop it almost immediately, pushing in straight to the last. We do see the Solly trying to deny them as much as he can, but he gets bounced about at rollout and taken out by a pill straight away. So that is going to be the kill going into the hands of Teddy Bar. We do see only 2 players down for the side of Fruit Salad. Both Sollys are going to be dead though. The wine and cheese players trying to go in extremely aggressively. They really want this point. Teddy Bar gets destroyed by the Scout Scattergun. Apple's definitely going to work despite having those double digits in his health. 37, but he does survive and go back into the restock room.
Meanwhile, the red medic was killed by.
That is not good for the side of Fruit Salad. Absolutely bad, you know, no heals, no charge at the moment. Alloy currently at 56% charge, and that is very sizable indeed. The Fruit Salad players are going to try to push up to recapture Spire, the Solid Dream, trying to jump forward to get some kills. He does get a lot of damage down onto Apples though. Apples is going to be backing out a little bit. Duel slowly making his way back to the Spire once again. Teddy Bar goes down. Alloy at that whopping 87% climbing up. And BB only at 32, so that is going to be something to have to look out for. Tries to arrow Dream, but Dream gets destroyed by a scattergun instead. Elo is going to go back out to mid once again. So Fruit Salad players do successfully recapture that Spire.
Yeah, but Blue could just chill and pop right in, but oh, Fruit Salad's gonna go straight in. What about the Uber?
They're going straight for that mid. Alloy is still holding on to that Uber charge, currently only together with the Scouts Teddy Bar slowly making his way back to Choke, and there we go. Uber is going to pop onto the Scout. Yeah, so the Uber gets popped onto Shinka, who actually does an amazing job taking on multiple people. We do see BB go down as well, so that is going to be huge work coming up from Shinka. Wine and Cheese definitely do not want to give up this midpoint. Fruit Salad are going to go through a full wipe straight away. A bit of a shame right there. They tried to capture their midpoint, but kind
I
of
don't
slipped
think
through their
Fruit
hands.
Salad expected them to pop back into the Scout and really surprised them there.
Yep, so probably not expecting a counter push coming in from a Scout especially, but definitely Shinka going to work for his team. We do hear a sentry going up for the side of Fruit Salad though, but it doesn't matter anymore. Apple Sentry gets taken down almost immediately. Teddy Bar just spamming at the spawn doors. And we do see a Solly 14 currently standing on the point, going back into the resub. Destiny on the point, defending it for his team as well. So Duel goes down. Dream currently still alive, going toe-to-toe with the Scout at rollout. But the nice rocket coming up from Dream right there. So they do lose two players, the Duel and Verdi. Those are the Solly and Scout respectively. So they are going to back up to their Spire right there. Alloy is going to have his charge right here. BB having his in about 15%. So it's going to be a little bit of a close play. 90% if BB drops this, it's going to be very, very depressing for the side of Fruit Salad. He is still holding on to it. 98%. He does rotate back into spawn, coming out the other side. And they are going to try to contest the point. Joey gets the Uber popped onto him. That is going to be Joey pushing all the way, trying to get the pick down onto the medic, chasing Teddy Bar down together with Alloy. They do manage to somehow successfully back out through shutters. And Alloy is trying to heal his medic, trying to keep his Devil Man alive. Oh, that serve though. He does manage to back out all the way through Choke. He does drop Teddy Bar, but it doesn't matter. He is going to be alive with that lovely 35% charge. So lovely flying skills coming up from Alloy.
Yeah, you can see what One Cheese was trying to do in the last push. They knew they only had a slight ad. They tried to go in really early, but they couldn't pick up.
So here we go. The Fruit Salad players are going to make their way onto the midpoint. Destiny trying to bomb the Solly, trying to gain some ground, standing on the crates, getting the upper hand, the upper ground as well. Alloy getting extremely low, getting pushed about inside the sewers, but he does link up with his Solly to save his life once again. So Alloy, good jukes coming from Alloy, definitely.
Yeah, that is very good position. I mean, got caught out, but
yeah, he does somehow always manage to back out. Duel and Dream are going to be hanging out inside sewers. Duel currently trying to get that sneaky back cap ball.
Oh, little pop.
Yeah, so not sure if it was a force or a random pop, but here we go. Dream, the two soldiers trying to go toe-to-toe MGE style. Dream does get that mid health pack though. He is going to be taken down in the end. So good job coming up from 14 and Apples working together. Alloy, of course, is going to be backing out with that 14%. He wants to try to stay alive, keep his teammates alive as well. He's going to be taken down to 71, but the regen is going to slowly bring him back up.
I was in Birdville camp. There was no one forcing me.
Oh, right. Verdi, of course, is going to be the engineer trying to get that 7th man up for his team. Alloy trying to keep his teammates alive. Once again, Shinka doing an absolute good work as the scout. It does look like Alloy tends to pocket him a little bit more. Of course, we did see earlier on where the Uber was popped onto him as well. So the Fruit Salad players are going to be hanging a little bit far back. They don't have that Uber yet. They are going to be at 75% counting. Alloy at 60%, slowly catching up. He's going to be hanging back, building it up together with the Scout. So they will probably have Ubers relatively equal. BB is going to have that charge up first, of course. Alloy not too far behind. So just trading spam at rollout and just keeping an eye, make sure nobody decides to push from anywhere. And there we go. Ubers are going to be equal. So it's just see which team decides to commit first.
Yeah, I think Fruit Salad could have tried to go in with a slight ad, but he chose to play it safe.
Yep, so of course you don't want to push too far in and find out that you know, they decide to back out and your Uber's practically gone. So they are just going to hold on to that Uber, and there we go. Fruit Salad, Joey goes down.
Yeah, Joey overextended again, just like earlier.
Ooh, 14 gets taken down really low though. It's going to be making his way back out through IT area. Shinka is a spy at the moment though, so I'm going to keep my perspective on him right now.
Yes.
See what magic he can do. He has his sights on the Scout. He's just trying to recon some information. The medic currently is going to be standing on top of Spire. Shinka just cloaked and daggered, hiding down below. He is going to rotate around. He spots the medic. He's slowly inching his way forward. All the red players, all the players from the side of Fruit Salad are going to be hanging around there. So if he just suddenly walks in, it's going to be a little bit too obvious. So I just want to see what he can do. The decloak goes down. He is going to slowly inch his way forward, but he gets spotted and singled out. So nice try coming up from Shenka. That is going to be a slight number ad for the side of Fruit Salad.
Yeah, they could push off this.
Yeah,
they
do intend to come in. So Ubers are going to be traded at rollout. The medic with the body blocking, not going to do anything at all. Destiny, this Uber is effectively wasted and gone. Someone is going to try to catch at the point. 14 goes in, but gets destroyed shortly after. Destiny keeping an eye out at rollout. Currently, there is no sentry at the moment. The Scout Birdie has gone back to the role of Scout. The sentry was taken down by 15, I believe. Destiny just trading some spam at Sue's boilers, sorry. So just hanging back once again. Currently, Ubers are going to be relatively equal. Very, very slight advantage into the hand. Well, negligible advantage right now into the hands of Wine and Cheese. BB eating a little bit of damage, but it's all fine and dandy. So definitely earlier on, both teams traded Uber inside rollout. Very good job from Wine and Cheese for just the body blocking. And aggressive Solly Bomb tries to take down the medic. BB goes down though! So very lovely pick coming out from the Solly's Dream and Alloy working together, taking down that medic. And the medic gets taken down as well, so that is going to be two medics traded with each other.
Great step of Destiny there to trade the medic.
Yeah, so very good job. There is only 2 players up at the moment for the side of Wine and Cheese, with Duel coming in right now.
Oh, just going to go in for DM fight.
There we go. Apple's going to stand on the point, try to capture it for his team. He's going to be taking down the 2 health right there, trying to go toe-to-toe against the Devil Man. He's going to back out through the rollout once again. Joey, a little bit still inside, tries to take down the Sully, but gets taken down instead.
He couldn't get over the round. Stuck on video.
So that is a nice try coming out from Fruit Salad. They could, they tried their best to push in. They had that number advantage. But just DM coming up from Wine and Cheese, just destroying all the Fruit Salad players. Destiny gets finished off by Verdi. So the players from Wine and Cheese are going to be pushing forward to gain some ground and recapture Spire. They are going to spam through the choke once again. Both solis for the side of Fruit Salad are going to be down. Destiny as well as 14. So they are going to be backing out a little bit further back. On their
I think it was a good idea for Fruit Salad to try push.
Yeah, it was a very good idea.
It was just unlucky they couldn't.
Yeah, it was pretty close too. So if they had gotten that would have been round 1 into the hands of Fruit Salad. So mid-fight is going to go out the way once again. Duel with the aggressive bomb managed to take down BB. So good job coming from Duel, bombing in all the way deep. So that is going to be lots of flares down for the side of Fruit Salad. Only Destiny and 14, they are going to back out all the way. Destiny, of course, is going to be rotating around inside IT. Possibly get a back force or who knows, even a pick.
Yeah, Joe's been playing really well with the medic thing. Like, I mean, 2 or 3.
Definitely, the aggressive bomb going down straight away. He does try to single out the medic though, but he gets finished off by the scout. So nice.
There were 2 scouts around.
Yeah, just too many people surrounding him. But good try coming up from Destiny. So they are going to be inside boilers right now. Uber is going to be popped straight away. So Dream is going to be shiny, jumping onto the point. The Devil Man with his stickies, he does try to spot the medic. BB eats lots of damage. He gets taken down. So that is going to be the medic gone for the side of Fruit Salad. Dream tossing out all that lovely damage. The scout trying to defend it, but that is going to be that. Map 1, round 1 goes to Wine and Cheese.
Yeah, I think that was all down to a dual great play. Nick, so Fruit Salad, I mean, Wine and Cheese had full ad.
Yeah, so the full out definitely is the one that allowed them to push all the way in. Teddy Bar is going to reach mid relatively around the same time as Slayer. They are just going to be tossing out some spam at each other. The players are going to make their way in right now. Joey eats a lot of damage, getting taken down and gets destroyed. So lots of players for the side of Fruit Salad are going to be dropping. 14 still alive at 51 health, managed to take down Birdies, but that is going to be that. It's about time they back out. So there we go. Apples and the medic BB are going to back out all the way to Spire, all the way to last once again. So Duel is going to try to aggressive bomb through the shutter, but yeah, they do manage to back out in time. So Midpoint and Spire are going to go into the hands of Wine and Cheese relatively easily. Both medics, of course, will have Uber ready for that final push. Teddy Bar is going to be at mid, slowly inching his way forward. Destiny just trying to spam out from rollout. And there we go. Duel is going to make his way through rollout. Spots the medic at the left side and tries to toss down damage. There we go. They are going to rotate back into Boiler. That is going to be 14 down, a number advantage into the hands.
Oh!
Well, 2 players down. Ubers are going to be popped. Alloy pops his Uber, trying to pop onto the Scout. Scout, of course, trying to get some work done, but there we go. Apples has the Uber, taking down quite a couple of people from the side of Wine and Cheese. Alloy gets taken down as well, so Slayer with his sticky traps.
Oh, Jewel hits a sick edge on BB.
So that is going to be both medics down at the moment. BB, of course, with that slightly longer respawn time. And Alloy is going to be spawning in, and it does look like the that final push was totally negated. They do have a clean wipe. All the players on the side of Wine and Cheese are going to be down, but they will get that forward spawn. So it's going to be a little bit dangerous for the side of Fruit Salad.
Yeah, I'm not sure how Wine and Cheese lost that. They got 2 picks of Boiler and then now dropped 2 upper players.
So that is going to be Shinka down. 14 goes down as well. So 14 tried to do the aggressive bomb probably onto the medic. He does get the pick down onto the scout though. Aggressive Solly comes bombing and manages to get the pick down onto BB. So
he's
Destiny,
doing so good. He's
damn.
just really destroying BB.
Duel just flying around getting picks onto medics. The scout comes from behind, tries to rotate around, trying to get the pick down onto players. Joey trying to take down Demo Man. Does so successfully. Going to rotate into the sewers. Come back around, trying to get a pick down.
And
on medic.
no one was watching IT.
Yep, so there we go. He tries to get a couple of lovely shots down into Alloy. He's going to rotate into sewers once again. The Solly does spot him inside there. And Solly is going to chase in and finish him off. So that is going to be the little rampage coming up from Joey come to an end. Teddy Bar, of course, going to make his way through sewers and onto the point as well. So Spire, once again, is still in the hands of Wine and Cheese. They do pop that Uber to push into last. BB does not have that Uber to contest anything at all. He's going to be on the point alone, getting finished off by Alloy's arrow. And everyone just flooding onto the point. The only players up were the scouts, and that is going to be round 2 going into Wine and Cheese once again.
Again, that was Jewel getting the medic pick really at a really good time and giving his team full ad.
Definitely. So Duel, something that the Fruit Salad players have to look out for. They need that anti-air coming in from the scouts or Sollies even. Heck, even a Demo Man landing those lovely air shots. So just to prevent Duel from flying in. And here we go, mid-fight is going to go underway. The Demo Man needs quite a lot of damage, but he's going to be fine. He's just hanging out that mid-health pack right there. Fruit Salad players are still all up at the moment. 14, he's going to be at 21 health. Alloy currently very low. He is going to back out into sewers to get that health pack. Teddy Bar is going to be with him to keep him safe. Alloy going toe-to-toe against the scout. Teddy Bar, where are you when your medic needs you? And they do get finished off in the end. It's going to be a full wipe for the side of Wine and Cheese. The players of Fruit Salad finally find their footing. They are going to be pushing forward extremely aggressively and strong. They do have that full Uber charge. The scouts are going to be capturing the point for their team. And they are going to push in all the way straight away. There we go. Spire is going to be in their hands. They do have a Pyro duel. It's going to be a Pyro. Verdi is going to be the sniper trying to get a pick down onto BB. Uber is going to be popped to the side of Fruit Salad. They are going to try to destroy as many people as possible. The sniper gets tossed about in the air and finally get finished off. Alloy goes down as well. The only player up is going to be Teddy Bar going toe-to-toe against Destiny. It's going to be a DM fight, and there we go. Full wipe for the side of Wine and Cheese allows Fruit Salad to get their first point on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I think mid-fight, Fruit Salad had better positioning because they sent 2 people to flank on the right while Wine and Cheese was watching that play, so they kind of answered.
Yeah, so good job coming from Fruit Salad that round, dominating during the mid-fight and just pushing all the way to last. So Teddy Bar is going to reach mid a little bit earlier than the side of Fruit Salad. He's going to toss out his damage as well as he can. The Scout's Apple is going to be running around, trying to get some ground and trying to just prod and poke at everyone, trying to toss out damage at everyone's faces.
Oh, Frothy gets deleted by Jewel.
Lovely shots coming out. Joey takes down the scout though. He does take down Shingo, finishes off Verdi shortly after that. There's going to be both scouts down. Alloy and BB currently still alive. Well, Alloy is going to be alone with Duel, so they do have to... Well, he's going to be alone right now. He's going to be chased by the scouts, of course. Whips out the Uberzone, tries to get something done, but that is going to be that. And full wipe for the side of Wine and Cheese once again. Mid-fight going down into favor of Fruit Salad. What's going on?
It seems like they're getting their footing on the match now.
Yeah, so Fruit Salad, man, standing strong.
Not tilting. Mental fortitude.
So we are going to see 2 off classes straight away. Well, with that 1 off class, Shinko is going to be our engineer, building his sentry up on the left side. Once again, 7th man, going to be tossing out the damage for the team. Alloy just spawning in right now with that 7% charge. Fruit Salad, of course, with that full Uber ready to go, popping it straight away. Destiny getting shiny, tries to get the pick down onto Alloy though, just chases him back into spawn. Currently nobody standing on the point. The sentry, of course, is going to be still up on the left side. The Demoman trying to take it down. He does eventually go down. Demoman is going to be a little bit low. Slayer is going to back out once again. Aggressive bomb coming in from 14, but he doesn't get that kill down onto Teddy Bar. And it does look like Fruit Salad are going to have to back out. Well, it doesn't matter. Apples! Apples just captured for his team.
Oh no, they sent 2 people back into resub for Wine and Cheese, and Apples noticed that.
Yeah, so Apples just stood on the point and just got it for his team. So good job coming out from Apples. So Slayer.
And in like 3 minutes, Food Salad is back in the game.
Yeah, so the scores are going to be 2-2 once again. 12 minutes left on the server, so a lot of things can happen right now. Duel being the first one to bite the dust during the mid-fight. Destiny following shortly after, going to Solly Heaven together with him. Apples, of course, going down. That is going to be 2 players down for the side. Make that 3 players down for the side of Fruit Salad. It does look like they intend to back out. Teddy Bar is going to chase the medic all the way through choke, and the BB and Slayer do manage to back out successfully. The Scout, of course, is going to maintain his capture on mid, and they are going to push forward all the way to Spire. Dreamhack is going to peek out a little bit, make sure nobody's trying to chase them too far in. And there we go. Midpoint goes to Wine and Cheese. Both medics, of course, will have that Uber charge ready to go very, very shortly. BB does have his up and ready to go. Alloy, very, very shortly. 99. There we go. So I'm going to keep my perspective on Duel for a little while to see if any magic comes out from him once again. He's going to be rotating around through Boiler Room. Spots the Solly down below. Spots the Scout on the right side. Tosses out Rocket. Tries to get some damage down onto everyone. He does notice the medic is going to be at the shutters, which of course he is going to rotate around to roll out. So the Sniper gets a lovely shot down onto Teddy Bar, so that is going to be the Demo Man down. Duel coming in from behind, gets the pick down onto the Demo Man. He is going to rotate around, tries to spot the medic, takes a lot of lovely shots, but it doesn't matter. He does get finished off in the end. Alloy and the Scout both have Uber, of course. They are going to try to capture this final point for his
Touch
team.
the point.
They do have a slightly better Uber though. Uber is going to fade right now. Alloy going to back out all the way. He is going to be alone inside together with the Scout. Shinka making his way forward. Teddy Bar as well. So Alloy does somehow manage to survive, backing out and reuniting with his teammates. So Fruit Salad with a very, very good defense coming in.
Yeah, the Apples is headshot on Teddy Bar demo.
Yeah, that definitely gave them a very huge fighting chance. And yeah, there we go. Spire goes back into the hands of Fruit Salad once again. And the fight is going to be underway. Dream going to be jumping up onto the crate. Spots tries to get a shot down onto the Scout. Gets bounced about. Going to get taken down to 14 health. Going to hang around the rock, but gets finished off by Joey's pistol right there. Alloy, of course, going to back out all the way with Verdi once again. Fruit Salad players definitely pushing strong this time. Ever since round 3, they have been going forward very, very strong. Midpoint is going to go back into the hands of Fruit Salad while they recapture Spire once again. BB is going to have his Uber a little bit earlier than Alloy, but of course it is going to be relatively negligible. Alloy is going to be hanging back on the right side together with the rest of his team. So they are going to be ready for any final pushes coming in. Currently no off-classing at the moment for the side of Wine and Cheese. They do spot that Solly inside the Boiler Room. Destiny going to eat a little bit of damage, but he's going to be together with his medic as well as the other Solly. Uber is going to be tossed right now. Trying to get the pick down onto the medic though, but he gets bombed about. He's going to be tossed into the air, and that is going to be the Uber top for the side of Wine and Cheese. And they do take down 14 with that Uber, but that is Apple's going to be a little bit low. Gets reunited with his medic buffed up once again. Allo trying to keep his Solly alive, but he died to the laws of gravity. He's going to try to whip out his Uber Sword and Crossbow, trying to finish off that Scout on Spire. Fruit Salad players are going to be trying to contest this point. They do take down Dream. Teddy Bar and the Scout trying to work together to take down as many Fruit Salad players as possible. BB with that 42% charge and Alloy with that relatively close 40% charge right now. Good try coming up from Wine and Cheese to push out, but Fruit Salad man just standing strong.
Yep. So nothing really achieved there by other teams.
Oh, yeah.
It's back to a stalemate.
Just waiting for that final push once again. Apple's just rotating around inside Boiler Room, spots the Scout on the right side, tossing out scatter shots at each other. Not getting much done at all, but just a little fun play, tossing out damage at each other.
At this point, Wine and Cheese could go for off-class.
Yeah, they don't have any off-classing at the moment. We do hear that Uber being called out though, but Alloy is going to get 95%. Ready for anything to come in. Both teams do have Uber right now. Yeah, so just waiting for something to happen. The players for the side of Fruit Salad are going to be hanging about Boiler Room, while the Wine and Cheese players are going to be hanging around Shutter. Alloy, of course, is going to try to slowly inch his way out with the Solly and Scout at the rollout.
And wait, what happened there?
Slayer gets finished off by Dream. Dream coming out, there we go, the Uber is going to be popped straight away. And Ubers are going to be traded on Spire. Not going to get much done though after taking down that single player. Dream got a bomb in, taking down multiple people with a shotgun, finishes off both Destiny and 14. That is going to be both Solly's down. And
wow,
lots
Dream
of
get one huge hit of the shotgun.
Lots of damage coming out from all the players from the side of Wine and Cheese. Shinka especially going in to finish off everyone, including the medic as well as the other two Scouts. So good job coming from Wine and Cheese, pushing out with that Uber, and you know, despite having that trade on Spire, they do emerge victorious for that battle.
And Jewel went down there to stick.
Yeah, so that is going to be one solely down. Dream, of course, is still up. Joey is going to be inside, you know, just running around inside the sewers. He's going to rotate back around to reunite with his team. Shinka is going to be running around inside IT, reuniting back with his team outside once again, getting the buff up from Alloy. Alloy does have that Uber on hand straight away, so it does look like they intend to push in to contest this. There we go. Uber is going to be popped on Shinka once again,
But
trying
Dream
to get
gets
those
dropped
frags.
by Medic there. As in, they were supposed to pop in.
There we go. So he did pop the Uber on Shinka instead of anyone else. Uber was just solely focused on Shinka. But they do somehow successfully push all the way.
Yeah, but BB got out there with the full Uber ad. So.
Yes, that is going to be a little bit dangerous for the side of Wine and Cheese. Full Uber, there we go, into the hands of Fruit Salad. Yeah, going to be hanging a little bit far back. Destiny with the medic beam currently on him. Just hanging around in rollout. It does look like they intend to commit. No? Nope.
They can't be dilly-dallying around. They need to use this ad.
Yeah, they have to do something about it, and they have to do something right now. Of course, you know, the players from the side of Wine and Cheese, they are aware that they do have that full ad ready to go. Solly with the bomb coming in straight out. We're getting the pick down onto BB. That is going to be the medic dropped.
Oh
and the
my
Uber
God.
gone for the side of Fruit Salad. So Destiny coming in doing an absolute, no, Destiny not doing a good job.
Dream.
Yeah, Dream coming in, just
So
getting the pick
good.
down onto the medic straight away. Squeezing his way through Destiny
full
and the
ad,
corridor.
they're pushing in. Shinka.
There we go. Shinka getting the Uber most of the times, apparently. Birdie just trying to get the frags down. Alloy jumping around with his crossbow, whips out the Uber trying to finish people off. Reuniting with Duel once again. So, it does look like they are going to back out. Duel eats a little bit of damage, but he's going to be fine. He does back out together with Alloy once again. Lovely air shot coming now, finishing off 14 right there, mid-air. Alloy going to get singled out. Eats a little bit of damage, but he's going to be fine. The regen is going to bring him back up. Oh, it does look like they are going to back out a little bit. The aggressive bomb coming in from the Solly goes down to the Solly instead of the medic, though. That's going to be Dream down. Joey bites the dust as well, finished off by Shinka's shotgun, and Buddy working together extremely well. That is going to be BB gone once again. They don't have any medic for the side of Fruit Salad. They only have 3 players up at the moment. It could be a strong push to the last, though. There we go. Apple's trying to go toe-to-toe against the medic and everyone else, but that is going to be a full roster for the side of Wine and Cheese currently on the last point. 14 trying to defend it, but it gets destroyed. Duel jumping onto the point, going toe-to-toe with the Solly DM, fighting all the way. The Fruit Salad, what are they doing? They're defending so well. And the Wine and Cheese, they're just backing out right now. They do have that full Uber ready to go, though.
They just needed to chill. They had the Uber ad. They didn't need to push in like that. They done the Uber ad.
They tried to push in to get something done, but they just get absolutely denied by everyone, and Uber gets forced in the end, so that is going to be the Uber gone for the side of Wine and Cheese. BB currently still holding on to that lovely 44%. The Scout, of course, trying to get the pick down onto the medic, though, but just not successful. So the Wine and Cheese players aren't going to be backing out.
That was really questionable push from Wine and Cheese. They had the Uber ad. They could have just chilled for a bit.
Probably, but I guess they saw that number advantage that they thought that they could use it. But just the players for the side of Fruit Salad are just spawning in and just demolishing the Wine and Cheese players despite that Uber. And there we go, BB with that Uber charge ready to go.
Ready for Jules' bomb to get BB. Been doing the entire game, I believe.
Duel is going to be spawning in right now, so the magic's going to happen. It's going to happen soon. Shinka currently is going to be a sniper. Keeping his eye out down. Does take the pick down onto Joey, though. BB going to be hanging a little bit far back, doesn't intend to get any shots down onto him. Shinka going to slowly inch his way forward to peek over. He does spot the medic, tries to get the pick down, but he misses that shot. Solly's trying to spam rockets through choke, getting quite a lot of damage down onto
And
Shinka.
Jules! He's behind him again! Does it? He forces the Uber.
So nice job coming from Duel once again. The Uber is going to be forced. Destiny trying to jump in, but of course Alloy will have an Uber ready to go anytime. They have no choice but to back out. So Spire remains in the hands of Wine and Cheese. Alloy pops the Uber though, but there's nobody around. He pops it on his demo man so early, and they just not enough time to react. They push out, but then that's that. The Uber is going to be faded and gone. So Uber's gone
But
once
they'll gain
again.
ground here.
Yeah, but
They'll gain
BB
ground here.
back up with that 50% charge once again. BB wasn't taken down. He popped that Uber, they pushed in, but they got denied. And Alloy.
Yeah, so earlier Jules walked in by, so no one was watching it.
Yeah, so gotta watch those flanks.
It was completely exposed.
So Shinka is still going to be a sniper peeking out from the sewers. He's going to be spotted and singled out once again. Whips up the SMG to try to get some stuff done, but he's going to be finished off. Duel, of course, is going to get finished off shortly after as well. That is going to be a number advantage into the hands of Fruit Salad. Teddy Bar going to eat a little bit of damage, going to back up to the choke once again. Alloy is going to be jumping around, trying to get away from all the carnage. Manages to back out through the choke once again. Teddy Bar goes down. Both medics, of course, will have that Uber ready to go. Uber is going to be popped for the side of Wine and Cheese, though. They come in, trying to get stuff done, and Uber is going to be traded. BB does pop his Uber as well. The medic is going to be left alone once again, jumping around the crates. Nobody going to be chasing the medic, though. And BB gets finished off. Alloy somehow survives. Well, not anymore. And BB gets finished off. So
that was really smart from Wine and Cheese there. They popped the Uber because they knew that player was going to be up soon to clean up the damage they did after.
Yep.
But despite the number ad, they knew that players to be up like almost immediately to clean up after.
Yep, so pretty sure Fruit Salad was not expecting them.
Yeah, they were free down.
Yeah. Just 3 players coming in, the medic, the scout, and the solid just popped Uber, come in and push it and just catch them by surprise. 6 players there on the midpoint, and they just jump in. And they did quite a lot.
Yeah, and gained the ground and the Spire.
Yeah, so they do capture the Spire once again. Fruit Salad players are going to be hanging back. Currently no off-classing.
Keep in mind, there's only 50 seconds left.
Yep, so 50 seconds, current score is still 2-2. Who knows, man? Nothing. They might just push in. Alloy not building that charge up, he is building it now though. BB has that charge ready to go. Alloy currently at 85%. Of course, it boils down to these 30 seconds to see if anything is going to go down at all. This could possibly be a tie on the first map.
Can't tie, it has to be.
Yep, so they are going to rotate into the boiler room, and there we go. They are going to push in. They have the Uber ready to go. They pop on the scout. That is going to be the Solly down. 14 goes down as well. The Ubers are going to be traded. Wine and Cheese are dropping players. And Fruit Salad just popped the Uber to counter it. Alloy going to be alone together with the Scout. Apples finishes him off. And the Scout trying to get some stuff done, but it doesn't matter. That is going to be a full wipe for the side of Wine and Cheese. And there we go, stalemate. And Golden Cap. Golden Cap for the first map on CP Process. Just lots of frags coming up from both teams, but lots of questionable pops as well. Especially,
that was a pretty exciting matchup, bro.
Yeah, so just have to see how the teams decide to play for this Golden Cap to win them the first map. Of course, that's quite a lot riding on these maps being played tonight. Of course, the winner is going to go straight to the finals, while the loser is going to be tossed down into the lower bracket, heading up against the winner from the lower bracket, and we'll just have to see how they play for the rest of the night. So currently, both teams, of course, currently playing very strongly.
Yeah, I think after the first 2 rounds, I think Fruits have managed to like control Jewel running. Yes. Like they denied it better. I think they caught on to what.
Yep,
I think that was
learned in a way what kind of stuff, what kind of shenanigans coming up from Duel, so they do know how to react to it better. Just gonna be waiting on the. I guess they have to reset everything for the config once again. Yeah, they're just voting for the map change once again. So, thoughts on how things have played out so far?
Oh, so obviously we knew Wine and Cheese took the first 2 rounds, and then Fruits had remained strong there and managed to get 2 rounds back, and it was a huge back and forth push for the last round, which ended in a 2-2. I think big plays there were coming from Dream and Soldiers for Wine and Cheese plus Shinka. I think they were very good. And I think for Fruits it was kind of even contributions. Everyone, they were just playing really well as a team rather than individually.
So especially Shinka, you know, with that Uber pop.
Yeah, he's been on fire.
Absolutely devastating.
Last game as well.
Yeah, just dropping multiple people for the side of Fruit Salad as well. So very, very scary plays coming from Shinka, especially when you know, and then the Uber is popped on by Alloy. So really, really scary plays coming out right there.
Yeah, really confident telling the medic to Uber.
Oh, definitely.
It actually does work a bit. Yeah, wait, be right back.
Yep, so Cabbage is going to have a quick toilet break. Well, we are just gonna wait for the next round, the golden cap, to start. So, of course, you know, for those of you lovely people inside Twitch chat who are unaware or, you know, don't know what a golden cap is, basically, when the map, you know, the map scores are tied and the, you know, the 30-minute map limit has come to an end, and there is a stalemate, a golden cap effectively basically means that, you know, winner of the, you know, just capture the final point and you win. There is no map time limit, so that even if it drags on for a full hour, you're going to be here casting it all the way. And the winner is going to take the entire score for the map. So that is going to be what a golden cap is, basically. And once again, for those of you who are just only joining us, this is going to be the AsiaFortress Cup Season 10 Division 2 semi-finals for the upper bracket. Of course, the winner for this, you know, these few maps that we are going to be playing, the winner is going to move on to the grand finals, while the losers for the map are going to be pushed into the lower bracket, where they will face off with the winner for the lower bracket. They will maintain, you know, they will still be able to carry on the running towards the grand finals, but the team that gets pushed down, they will be fighting to see who takes third place, and then we will see them go up against the winner of tonight's match at the grand finals. So we've got quite a lot of stuff to look forward to.
Oh yeah, a thing to point out, Finka's upper team, Edo-wise, he actually does the same thing, where he pops in with the medic.
Alright.
He's kind of brought that aspect over to one.
Right, so it's a tactic used, you know, by the Shinka's previous team, I believe, yeah?
Not sure if he's still in Ramadan. I'm sorry, Shinka.
Right, so definitely, I mean, you definitely have to be confident, you know, to tell your medic to pop their room on you, and of course your medic has to trust you to get those frags down, and of course we have been seeing Shinka, you know, stepping up to the plate and definitely getting those frags down. Yeah, it has paid off indeed.
It surprises the upper team, and it's just really shocking for everyone, so. And it's good for us to see as well, because you don't normally see that.
Yeah, that's very true. So normally your teams, you know, they pop their Uber onto, say, the Solly, that Solly goes for the aggressive bomb, they continue flashing on the demo and maybe a scout later on, but, you know, they just held it onto Shinka straight away, all the way to the end of the Uber. You know, even dropping duel, he just maintained that Uber charge on Shinka. But, yeah, it has been paying off so far, and I'm looking forward to see what else they can do with that strat. Waiting for the teams to ready up. They are just trying to get those configs up and ready once again. Currently the scores have been tied 2-2, and we're just waiting on that golden cap round. Of course, yep. For the golden cap, any predictions coming out from you, Cabbage?
I think I'm gonna put it for wine and cheese with this.
Wine and cheese.
I think the mid fights have been better, and the mid fight cap.
But for the previous 3 rounds, you know, for like Fruit Salad have been pretty strong during their mid fights, getting almost full wipes every time.
Oh, okay, I'm wrong then. But yeah, Fruit Salad is okay. Despite that, yeah, Fruit Salad is really gonna keep in the medical.
Yeah, but well, anything can happen. They're just waiting on the remaining players to ready up. Anything can happen once again. The night is still young. This is only map 1, and of course we are going to move on into that golden cap once the players have readied up. So looking forward to see the plays coming out from both teams. Of course, we have been seeing Duel bombing BB like almost the entirety of the game so far, and most of the time he has been relatively successful with either getting a pick or a pop. So that is going to be something that the players for the side of Fruit Salad have to look out for right now. Once again, it's just oh, there we go.
Yeah, they better not forget about that old freaking ad. To keep in mind what Jules been.
Definitely have to keep an eye out for Duel. So live on the next restart, this is going to be the golden cap for the first map CP process between Fruit Salad and Wine and Cheese. So there we go, we are going to be live.
Wait, I think they're still having trouble because. Oh, TJ said so.
Right, so Teddy Bar is going to reach mid relatively quickly, going to spam out his stickies up and get that mid health pack. Destiny gonna make his way to mid as well, so those players are gonna start exchanging frags. Joey gonna rotate around, supposed to medic at choke, tries to toss out some scatter shots. And it does look like Wine and Cheese are gonna be getting a lot of ground though. Teddy Bar and Duel go down. So that is gonna be a little bit of bad news for the side of Wine and Cheese. They are gonna be backing out. The only people up are gonna be Dream and the 2 scouts as well as
But Alloy stays alive.
Yep,
This is
they will
really
still
important.
have the charge on hand. Of course, Uber charges are going to be very important for both teams. They have to keep the medic alive.
Oh no, Alloy!
Alloy going to be a little bit singled out. There we go. That is going to be the medic down for the side of Wine and Cheese. Dream is going to rotate around, trying to get the pick down onto the medic. He does get a pick down onto Joey though, but he's going to get finished off. That is going to be a full
3
Uber.
players down.
It's going to be a full Uber into the hands of Fruit Salad. There we go. Uber is popped. They are going to push in onto the point straight away. Uber is getting flashed at everyone. They are stacking the point. The Solly coming in, trying to defend it. BB standing it on his own. And the golden cap goes into the hands of Fruit Salad.
That was tragic. Wine and Cheese got rolled over there.
Absolutely destroyed
Yeah,
by Fruit
I
Salad.
think Alloy trusted his team a bit too much when they were trying to hold Spire.
Yeah.
And instead, they could have just backed out.
So that
decided
is
to
going to be the golden cap into the hands of Fruit Salad. That is going to be map 1, 3-2 in favor of Fruit Salad. So I believe right now they're just going to switch over to Gully Wash. So yeah, what happened during that golden cap? What happened?
Yeah, they stayed too long on Spire. Alloy didn't have his Uber charge, so I think it would have been wiser if they backed off, got the Uber charge, then re-pushed with Spire instead of trying to stand on it.
Yeah, they should have backed out all the way to last instead of, just hanging around. And of course, the scouts being able to run faster than the medic. They do make it through the shutters earlier than Alloy, and Alloy, of course, getting finished off by these scouts. He got taken down to like 5 health, and then, before the shutter doors could close, he gets destroyed, so...
Yeah, he got stuck
shame.
on the ramp between...
Yeah.
He wasn't sure whether he wanted to go rollout or shutter, so he got stuck in between the two and he got jumped a bit, then tried to run through.
Such a huge shame for Wine and Cheese. I mean, they could have possibly held last if, if Alloy managed to stay alive. The rest of the players were going to be spawning in soon, and, just big shame, big shame.
I don't think it was entirely his fault. Like, I think there was an element of trust involved in them choosing to hold Spire and them not being able to do it, so...
That's true.
Just making the wrong choice, having too much confidence.
Yeah, so... Congratulations to Fruit Salad for taking the first map, CP Process 3-2. We are going to be switching over to Gully Wash right now, of course. Pretty big map, one of those favorite maps for a couple of players, I believe. Mid fights, of course, going to be a little bit interesting with that, sneaky plays jumping up from drop down, all those lovely stuff. Yeah, so jumping up from drop down, coming in from choke, coming up from your opponent's, just coming up from banana,
Everywhere.
elbow, everywhere, definitely. Lots of places to flank around. Even on the last point, coming in from river, coming in from secret, so many places, so dangerous, so exciting. So it does look like they are going to be slowly making their way into the server, and once again, it's time to watch them kill each other.
Yeah, apologies for your mic. Huh. Hopefully I can get a new one next week.
Right, so this is going to be Gully Wash. Any predictions coming up for Gully Wash?
Well, I think it's gonna be a close one again. Wine and Cheese are pretty experienced, so I don't think that's gonna tilt them at stage.
Yeah, looking forward to stuff coming up from both teams. And, yep, so just waiting for the place to ready up once again. We are going to be on CB Gully Wash between Fruit Salad and Wine and Cheese. Fruit Salad, of course, are going to be the players on red team, and Wine and Cheese are going to be the players on blue. So do ignore the little team overlay up top on the left-hand side of the stream. The colors are not, you know, they don't reflect what's currently going on in game. It's a little bit of a hassle to constantly change the colors when the teams change their teams as well. So just going to keep it as that. Once again, just remember, Fruit Salad are the players with FS in front of their name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Right, so mid-fight frags are going to be taking place. An air shot coming up from Duel once again. Looking forward to all these frags happening during the match itself. So of course, both mates have been doing a decent job of staying alive, and of course the teams have been doing a decent job of keeping them alive as well. We have been seeing, you know, relatively, when the medics stay alive and both Ubers are held for that final push. But of course there were moments where, you know, the teams managed to get a full wipe and that is going to be an Uber gone. But they do manage to still hold on to that final point. So Ubers play a pretty big role on this map, especially for the final push when you have a sentry hidden behind the crates. So they will have to keep those medics alive for this map, definitely. Waiting on those final two players to ready up. For those of you who are just joining us once again, welcome to the AsiaFortress Season 10. This is going to be the semi-finals for the upper bracket in the Div 2 for Fruit Salad going up against Wine and Cheese. So it does look like they are going to be ready to go right now, live on the next restart. Going to follow Teddy Bar for his rollout to mid.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're live.
Yeah.
There we go, a little bit of a pause right there before they start moving once again. Teddy Bar gonna make his way through the shadows all the way through choked and reach mid. Relatively normal rollout that we are accustomed to seeing. He is going to toss and stick it down onto everyone straight away. The medic rotating around. We do see BB linking up with his team at Trout once again. Mid-fight going to be on the way. We do see the Solly jumping around on top of the midpoint. The what we love to call the nipple, just jumping around right there. And Scouts and the Solly duel coming in, tries to get the pick down. He does kill 14. Dream going to go down as well. Verdi Shinka going down. Teddy Bug going down as well. That is going to be two players, not two anymore. It's just going to be Alloy, that solo single medic trying to run away. Scout, of course, furiously chasing him down. Joey finally gets the pick down onto him. So midpoint goes to Fruit Salad very, very easily. BB, of course, with that lovely 100% charge on hand.
Let's go. Yeah, they gotta start busting out the off path to get Wine and Cheese too.
Oh yeah. So definitely, man, Wine and Cheese. It's time to put that wine down, stop drinking, and play sober. So Tool jumps in, tries to get the pick down to BB once again, but he gets denied. And the Uber gets popped though, so not too sure why BB popped his Uber so early. But that is going to be the Uber. Absolutely gone for the side of Fruit Salad. They had that advantage, well, not anymore. And Alloy going to have that little bit of slight advantage, 30% or so, into the hands of Wine and Cheese. So they've got to be happy for that little mishap that went down for the side of Fruit Salad. No idea what went down though. No idea why BB decided to pop their
I didn't catch that either.
Possibly a misclick, we'll never know. He's going to be building it up together with Apples inside the river. While Alloy going to have his lovely 95% charge. Does look like they are going to be ready to push out and get some damage. Now Uber is going to be popped right now. BB with that 85% tries to aggressively get the pick down to anyone at all, but Dream is not going to get any pick down. Birdie currently an off class as a heavy weapons guy. BB going to have his Uber right now. This is going to be bad news for the side of Wine and Cheese. They are going to start pushing in. 14 gets finished off though, and I can't find BB. BB pops it on everyone, but they back out in the end, so they do lose Destiny and 14 doing inside at the lobby. Alloy going to have that Uber advantage once again. So big waste coming up from Fruit Salad, you know, with that misclick or who knows what went down. You know, that Uber was the one that's supposed to allow them to push into last.
Yeah. Wait, what happened? Sorry, I missed it. What happened?
It's just they popped the Uber to try to recounter Alloy, but they didn't do much at all. So in the end, Alloy is still going to have that side of the Uber advantage. at least 50%, and there they go. Once again, going to be pushing it up inside Riverside. Duel coming in, trying to get the pick down onto the medic. He does get the Sully though. Dream going to inch his way forward, spots the medic, tosses out Rocket, but they do back out in the end relatively safely. Sully aggressively bombing up, so they do get the force down onto Alloy. He's going to pop his supercharge. That is going to be the Uber advantage.
Yeah, BB's already back up.
Yep. Well, they are going to recapture that second point. Teddy Bar gonna, they're all gonna hang back and recapture the point for their team. Duel gonna go back once again. So Uber is gonna go into the hands of Fruit Salad. They are gonna be ready to go anytime soon. Destiny keeping his eye out on the choke with Dream. Just jumping about, trying to get some damage down onto anyone at all. Scout's coming in, trying to get Apples, man. Apples jumping in, trying to get picks down onto anyone at all. BB does eat a little bit of damage, but he's gonna be fine. It does look like they are gonna recapture this point relatively easily. Duel coming in from nowhere but gets destroyed once again. He does get a force down onto the BB though. That is going to be the Uber going for the side of Fruit Salad once again. He's going to try to get the pick down onto the medic. Destiny gets quite a few lovely rockets down onto everyone. Alloy going to be a little bit low, but Verdi is going to be there. Yeah, they just stand on the point, distracted by everything going around them. And Fruit Salad gets it.
Yeah, it was. Well, Fruit Salad, they were kind of in charge of that round the entire time. It would, One and Cheese, they couldn't really push out at last. Like even when they got that second, they only held it for like a couple seconds.
That's right. Because I mean, the Uber advantages were constantly being traded, and you know, there's pretty much nothing you can do. You pop an Uber, you go out, nothing gets done. The enemy has the Uber ad, and then they pop their Uber, nothing gets done. Then you have the Uber ad, and it's just a constant cycle going on over and over again.
Yeah, no one could kill each other's medics. It was only forces.
Yeah, precisely. So just constant Uber forces. Well, I guess both teams are playing a little bit passively this time around. They had their fair share of medic picks in the previous map, so they're not too keen on having that medic keep that finger off the right click. You know, it's just pop it when you need to stay alive, basically. And so far, it's just been lots of forces going around. And yeah, the pause has been called because of Apple's crashing. He is going to rejoin right now as we speak. So pause should be going down relatively shortly, and we'll be able to get back to all those frags. And right there, as we say it, unpause. There we go. So gonna follow Teddy Bar for his rollout once again. The same rollout we saw earlier on, going through choke and getting those health packs and ammo. He's gonna spam his stickies all the way out the big door straight away. BB taking quite a lot of damage. Stickies are gonna be tossed down preemptively by Teddy Bar, taking BB all the way down and finishing him off. That is gonna be the medic gone for the side of Fruit Salad, but they do still have all 5 players up, whereas One Cheese have dropped all 3. So Verdi and Ala are going to go back out all the way. Of course, they do have that very, very sizable Uber ad, thanks to the fact of Teddy Bar stickies. And Duel going to be finished off, while the rest of the players are going to be hanging back at last. So
Fruit Salad winning that despite the 5v6.
Yeah.
I mean, it did go down, but they got the mid, so.
That's right. So all their power classes were still up, despite having no heals. They do manage to finish off a lot of people. Destiny catching rockets with his face, not something that we would recommend. Duel, of course, is going to inch his way.
And the force, 14 forces be blue Uber.
Alright, so the Uber is going to be forced. They're not going to be able to do anything at all with that Uber charge. BB, of course, is going to hold on to that 32, 34 counting charge right there. Going to be hanging a little bit far back on the midpoint. Don't want any mishaps going down once again. So slide Uber out into the hands of Fruit Salad with Alloy at 30%. Going to be hanging a little bit far back inside lower lobby, together with his scout building up once again with Verdi. So no off-casters for either side. Well, they do still have that second point on hand, so they are still relatively safe. Teddy Bar going to be hanging about inside the lower lobby. Duel, of course, is going to be sneaky and hiding up top, waiting for people to push in. He does hear that Uber ready to go for the side of Fruit Salad. They haven't spotted him. Well, Destiny spots him, and Duel spots the medic, but he gets finished off. So nice try coming from Duel to get that force down. Alloy hitting a lot of damage. She is going to be fine. The medic health pack is going to be nearby. Uber is going to be popped right now. Dream is going to be shiny.
Blue pumped in earlier there, so.
Yep, so counter push going to come in from Fruit Salad. And yeah, there they go. They do get that point after all. Sticky traps go down, but to no avail. Alloy going to have a very, very negligible Uber ad. Of course, relatively equal for both sides. They are just
Yeah,
gonna be
but
going-
Fruit Salad managed to gain ground there, which is quite important.
Yep. So Aloy going to be building up together with his scout, trying to get that charge up as soon as possible. Apples doing the exact same thing for the side of Fruit Salad. And yeah, so just going to be keeping an eye out from both teams, just making sure nobody overextends or does anything dumb. Just hanging back at Riverside and lower lobby, making sure nobody flanks around from anywhere. Of course, stickies are going to be tossed around at the Riverside. Aloy with that fake Uber call, and Uber is going to be ready right now. Duel going to bomb in, trying to get the pick down onto the medic, but they're just a little bit too far away. Dream coming in though, and
Trying to force them, but
Aloy still has the
gets
Uber
out
and not
alive.
pop though. Didn't pop that Uber to get anything done, so wise play coming out from Wine and Cheese players. They do still have that Uber. There we go. Ubers are going to be shredded right now. Teddy Bar are going to be shiny, trying to take down as many people as possible from the side of Fruit Salad. Uber ends for the side of Fruit Salad. Aloy going to be running around trying to keep his teammates healthy. Teddy Bar getting extremely low, going to finish it off. Aloy going toe to toe with the scout, whips out the crossbow, trying to fish people off. Verdi going to extreme work, taking out multiple people defending that point for his team. But Destiny
It's
is still
Duel versus
alive
Duel.
though.
Duel versus the Fruit Salad combo.
Yeah, so Duel tries to save the point, but Destiny has those heals.
Yeah, so what prompted the push there from Fruit Salad was that Jewel died in the background after Green kind of forced me medic, so they pushed off the 1-man advantage and it went pretty well for them, so.
Yep, so good job coming out from Fruit Salad. They know what they're doing on this map indeed. But we have, I mean, if I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong, but we haven't seen Wine and Cheese take the midpoint yet.
Yeah, no, they haven't. Even when it was 5v6, so
Yeah,
could be a real problem here for them.
it's a very big problem. 21 minutes and 23 seconds left on the clock for the map. And once again, Wine and Cheese are going to be losing 3 players with all the players for the side of Fruit Salad up and healthy. Of course, Aloy does manage to back out and live to see another day. He is going to be with his scout building up a charge as soon as possible.
Our control
And midpoint goes into the hands.
Yeah, Fruit Salad
Yeah, Fruit Salad once again.
dominating the blitz statistics, proving me wrong.
They probably heard you, so they're here to prove you wrong. Both teams are going to be ready with that overcharge. Sticky traps are going to be set up at Riverside, but they do get spotted and tried, taken down by the scouts as well as the Solly. So Shinka is going to be a spy right now, so we're just going to keep our perspective on him for a little bit. See what magic he can do. If he gets that pick down onto the medic, it's going to be extremely huge. He's going to be rotating around inside lower lobby to get that clock back up once again, swapping out to other players in the meantime. Just all the players for the side of Wine and Cheese, just keeping the eye out.
The door is
everywhere.
open, and no one notices. Because even though the spy is invisible, he still opens doors.
Yeah.
Which is
They
hanging
haven't-
open
Yeah,
mysterious.
they haven't noticed the door being open at all. Shinka is still alive. He knows where the medic is. He's changing his disguise to something else. Almost bumps into the scout. Bumps into the devil man. He gets found out. He gets spotted. He just backs out. So nice try coming up from Shinka. It's a huge shame. He did get spotted in the end. He's going to go back and swap out to a sniper this time around. Nice try. Bit of a shame he bumped into that double man. I would have loved to see if he managed to get that back step down. He's going to be a sniper this time around though. We're going to rotate around to keep his eye out on the right side, the river. Whereas the players for the side of Fruit Salad a little bit passive, just hanging a little bit far back. Together with the medic, both soldiers are going to be up in river with the 2 scouts rotating around inside the lower lobby. 14 a little paranoid now, tossing rockets into corners, keeping his eye out for spies. And Shinka right now spots the Solly, tries to get the headshot but misses it. So once again, just waiting for something to happen from both teams. Just trading spam, no frags going out as of yet. They did even Shinka didn't even get picked off earlier on. And there we go. It doesn't look like Uber is going to be popped though. Aloy, Uber in together with the Solly alone. And finally the Uber is going to be popped for the side of Fruit Salad. Destiny gets the pick down onto Aloy. That is going to be the medic gone. So they have 0 heals for the side of Wine and Cheese.
Yeah, Ala could have gotten away there, but he turned around to try to save Dream, and then his
Yeah,
Uber run
so-
down his sides.
A little bit of commitment to the art right there. Medic keeping a teammate alive. Duel coming in, gets the pick down onto the Devilman. He spots him inside the river. He does finish him off in the end. And BB hiding inside Secret.
Oh, this could be.
He whips out the Ubersaw. Gets spotted. It's going to be finished off in the end. So BB trying to be a little bit sneaky. Gets picked and finished off inside the river. So yeah, it does look like the players for the side of Wine and Cheese are going to push out to recapture their point.
Yeah, and BB died fairly late, so Ala is gonna have a opportunity to
Oh,
get
yeah.
a big advantage.
Point.
So that is going to be 30% charge into the hands of Wine and Cheese, with BB only
That's big
starting to
enough.
build this up right now.
And they've been building as well, so I think they could really get a mid push here. They'll
Yeah.
finally get that mid cap point they've been
Oh,
looking for
yeah.
since round.
Just rotating around. Everyone is just hanging a little bit far back. Aloy going to follow Teddy by and just hanging around Choke at the moment. Quite dangerous positioning right here, all clumped up into the corner. Very dangerous stuff can happen. Solid
Oh!
trade of each other. Lovely shots coming out. Dream especially. It's going to be Uber
Need
that's
to show
chasing
BP
all the
here,
way.
or else he's gonna have to full ad. But
So yeah, they don't chase him all the way. Dream gets finished off inside Choke. That is going to be the Uber into the hands of Fruit Salad once again. Destiny takes down Alloys, and that is going to be the medic down. And Uber ready for the side of Fruit Salad.
what happened there? What, did you see? How did Ally die? What? His
He
demo
dropped
and scout were at nipple, and then why was he at choke? What happened there?
A little bit too far front. So Teddy Bar trying his best to defend the point for his team, just tossing up spam onto the tip of the nipple right there, with the Fruit Salad players just inching their way forward. So sticky traps are going to be laid out at Choke once again, just to deter the players from
Duel
pushing in.
forces the medic there
Good
for
job
red.
coming up from Duel, so that is going to be the Uber gone for the side of Fruit Salad. Alloy with a relatively sizable advantage, of course, but if anything happens to Alloy right now, it's going to be bad news. He's still going to be alive though. He's going to hang up inside River together with the rest of the players. Fake Uber call going down once again at 57%. Of course, you know, the players from Fruit Salad don't. You know, if they've been counting, of course, you know, this shouldn't be something that they worry about. But it does look like they are going to be backing out though, going a little bit far behind and probably. Considering that, you know, Crits Creek has been put into motion, but as we can see, you know, still running that overcharge. They are going to give up that mid fight though. They don't intend to contest mid with a theoretical Crits Creek.
We have lost the control.
And Alloy is going to have that overcharge straight away, so there we go. There we go, Uber is going to be...
BB's holding really close. They could get him right here. BB was holding really...
There
Yeah.
we go, that's going to be BB down. So that 80% or 80% odd charge is going to be gone for the side of BB. Alloy with that Ubersaw kill going down onto Slayer. 25 charge straight away into his hands. And wow.
Yeah, that was pretty questionable from Futsal for holding so close. I think they should have known that Manachi's had the Uber ad there, so.
Yeah, so they do back out a little bit too late. BB gets finished off in the field. And Uber advantage is going to go to Alloy, especially with that 25% he got from that Ubersaw. He is going to be at 70% right now with BB at 30. We will be having Apples as our off-class engineer, getting a sentry up in the corner once again. So of course, 7th man, they have to pay attention to that. The Uber, of course, will have to be used to take down both as many people as possible and that sentry gun. Teddy Bar is just going to be spamming out some stuff onto the players for the side of Fruit Salad. 15 minutes left, and whoa! He eats a direct pipe though. Alloy going to be taking down the 50 odd health, but he's going to be fine with that Uber. Do try to flash as many people as possible, but they do eat lots of damage. Teddy Bar and Duel get taken down. Uber still coming in from BB. He finishes off the medic. And Verdi is going to be alive, going toe to toe against Apples. Uber gets popped though. So yeah.
Oh,
good
Verdi,
job.
he's behind them.
Verdi going to
Oh
try
my
to get the
God.
back cap.
No.
Verdi at 2 health, going to run all the way behind, standing on the
Yes.
point to get the catch
No.
for his team.
Apples
Verdi!
with
Verdi!
Oh, that was amazing.
What was that? What was that?
He
2
even
health.
peeked lobby.
2 health.
No, dude, he peeked lobby. You saw him peek lobby. Like, he almost considered going for medic instead of going for back cap. Oh my god.
Wow.
Apple needed 1 chip shot and Verdi
Wow.
dodged it. That was so cool. Oh my god.
Teddy Bar gets a lovely air shot down
Taking
onto
the
Apple.
momentum. Throwing Futsal in this mid.
So yeah, does look like morales are up right now thanks to Verdi's back cap. They are going to get that midpoint successfully. The aggressive bomb from Teddy Bar going straight onto the Devil Man. Tossing on stickies gets him relatively low. He is going to be together with BB though. He's going to be very, very low.
Oh.
And he's going to back out to last once again. So
Actually, Wanashi's mixed it up there. They actually went right this time. In contrary to what they were doing
right.
earlier. And
ooh, headshot goes
it
down.
caught
Teddy Bar.
Futsal off guard.
There we go, so they are going to push in all the way straight away. Dream standing on the point together with the scout. Doesn't look like they are going to be able to do anything at all. And there we go, finally. Once again, very fast round.
This is like last time, but in reverse, because
Yeah.
like one team goes 2-0 up and then it becomes 2-2. Wow.
So very, very interesting turn of events right now. Oh man, 13 minutes left on the clock. Who knows, this might drag out all the way once again and we go see another golden cap, but mid-fight is going to be underway. Teddybar getting very low, Verdi getting finished off once again, Apples and Slayer getting finished off during the mid-fight. Teddybar backing out to the next point. Duel going to be hanging down below.
Shinka getting a free K there mid, going huge.
Full white for the side of Fruit Salad. So players for Wine and Cheese definitely going strong right now.
Control point is being contested.
Yeah, I think that Verti back up was a huge morale boost.
Oh yeah.
And perhaps the mid tactics change.
Yep.
Extra.
This looks like they're recapturing, you know, they're getting a hold of mid very, very well compared to the previous few
They're
rounds.
full out here, so just go in.
Yep, so Apples is going to be that 7th man. Uber is going to be popped and flashed about onto everyone. They are going to stand on the point already. Duel is going to be underground inside Riverside, going to make his way up onto the point, and there we go. Lots of frags getting tossed about. Those two solids standing on the point. That's it.
Dream with the 5 kill streak, being the impact player that round.
Super fast rounds going down ever since that back cap from Verdi. So what kind of magic Verdi pulled off with that back cap? What kind of ritual he pulled off? The morale has been pushed up all the way. They're doing extremely well. Mid-fight is going to go on the way once again. They're going through the same rollout this time around. Through the same areas.
Wow, and yeah, Wine and Cheese destroying Food Salad
yeah.
a bit now.
Wow.
And BB, he fell down, dropped down. What?
BB going to be singled out and finished off once again. It's going to be another full wipe. Wow.
Oh, he was. Okay. I'm always really confused there. 'Cause I thought he got away and then he went down, dropped down, but it was because he was on the wrong side of the mid. He was on the other side. That's
Big
I was really confused as to
Very
why.
big shame right there. So Apples is going to be a pyro this time around. We do still have Joey as a engineer as well. Of course, we are going to see Duel inside the down below, inside River. Uber is going to be popped onto Teddy Bar. He's going to spam out as much damage as possible. The pyro doing a very good job of you know, keeping everyone away.
Yeah, there's no hitscan classes killing him.
And BB getting really low though. He did eat a direct iron bomber to his face. But they are going to back out once again. And of course, Teddy Bar trying to go in to get some damage down once. But he is going to back out to the lobby once again. We do see a scout behind Verdi. But he will be finished off. First
Yeah, I
time
think
around,
Apples as Pyro was the big factor there.
yeah, the comp blast.
One issue, they had no scout with them, so no one could deal with the Pyro,
Yep,
and
so
he just really pushed
just
the combo.
pushed
really
them all the
far
way.
back.
Alert.
Yeah, Naibashenko Verti was there to deal with him.
So next point is going to be recaptured by Fruit Salad. 10 minutes and 20 seconds counting down for the server. Current score is 2-3 in favor of Wine and Cheese. 10 minutes. A lot of things can happen in 10 minutes right now. Second point goes back into the hands of Fruit Salad with midpoint still in the hands of Wine and Cheese. Of course, they do spot a majority of the Fruit Salad players on the big door, but the Uber is going to be popped. They are going to jump in. Destiny, of course, tries to get flashed, but he's going to be finished off. 14 gets finished off as well. Alloy and Teddy Bar are going to be hanging back at big door, and they are going to re-engage everyone once again. And
yeah, Fruit Salad had the Uber
Yeah.
push, but then
melee fight, and Verdi gets it. Slayer dies to bleed damage. They are going to push all the way to last straight away to gain all that ground. And Uber popped, so there we go. Not much that Fruit Salad players can do. The Pyro coming in trying to get the comp blast anyone at all, but oh wow.
and Fruit Salad just crumbling now. They fail Uber
crumbling
push,
indeed.
losing their mids. What is going on with them?
Just huge performance increase coming in from Wine and Cheese.
Yeah, they're stepping up their game.
Definitely. So Slayer is going to reach mid. Teddy Bar about the same time. Just spamming out those stickies onto the ramp right there. Teddy Bar going to spam his stickies all the way to the choke. So Duel, Joey and 14 being the players who will go down. BB going really low. They are going to back out, of course. BB getting finished off. So Shinka once again chasing all the way.
The control point is being captured.
Slayer is going to survive though.
What I've noticed about the Fruit Salad wins compared to Wine and Cheese mid wins is that when Fruit Salad won their mids, it was a more slower mid where like Wine and Cheese slowly lost players
Oh, that's
from spam,
true, yeah.
and then as for Wine and Cheese, they just kind of balls in and just destroy everyone at
Wipe,
once.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Uber is going to be popped in for the final push. They have a Solly standing on the point already. He's going to be finished off though.
Wow.
Shinka 40 currently on the point, and there's going to be that once again. Another fast round. 5-2.
This is getting really brutal.
Very brutal indeed. No idea what's happening. Fruit salad all of a sudden just crumbling under, just under the foot of wine and cheese.
Revert team magic back up.
Yeah, the very voodoo magic going down. This fight going to be underway once again. Verdi going to be standing on the nipple together with the rest of the team, pushing forward all the way. Yeah, so that's going to be the medic going for the side of wine and cheese though. BB going to be backing up together with the scout. Joey going to be very low down to 6 health, still running around the mid though. Gets spotted and finished off. So BB of course going to back out to mid very, very successfully. And I just noticed that BB's medigun's name is called Boobs.
Nice.
Nice indeed. So definitely don't want to drop that. BB currently at 60% charge. Alloy as a pyro waiting for that forward spawn. He's going to get that forward spawn and going to build up his charge as soon as possible. So 70% into the hands of Fruit Salad. Alloy at 12%.
The control point is being contested.
That's right, they are going to push forward relatively unhindered onto the next point. It does look like they will capture it, no problem. Duel, of course, is going to be hanging out inside the upper lobby, rotating around, inching his way forward. Spots the Sully, spots the medic, tries to get some damage down. He's going to be finished off though. Destiny doing a good job of defending his medic. Does eat quite a lot of damage, but BB going to do what medics do best and heal him all the way back up.
Yep, and they're building right now for one and cheese, trying to get the Uber back up.
Yep, so just getting that charge up as soon as possible. Just
I don't
hanging back.
think that's so scared. They have the Uber ad. They could just push out.
Yeah, they
with
could
the
just
man
push out
ad
and get some
against.
stuff done. 14 going to be hanging back to watch the point for his team. It does look like they intend to contest right now. Sticky traps, of course, at the shutter door. Hasn't been detonated yet, so a little bit dangerous right
Too
there.
late to push out now. They could have done it earlier, but
Yep, so both teams do have that Uber ready to go. Dream's going to be coming up inside River, just hanging around. But the players for the side of Wine and Cheese are going to be hanging far back. They don't want to, pushing meaninglessly. Shinko, of course, does go down. Sticky still on the floor right there. The scout coming in to destroy those sticky traps.
yeah, and Fruit Salad is slowly inching the way forward, gaining ground, and blue pop.
Yep, so Blue Alloy gets forced, I believe. He is going to be...
Yeah, I think Joey...
That is going to be Uber gone. Destiny gets shiny, spots a duel up there. Duel dies to the laws of gravity once again. The medic still alive though. Alloy and BB do manage to survive. That is going to be the Devil Man down. Teddy Bar bites the dust. And Destiny going all the way forward onto the midpoint together with BB.
Secure. Alert. The control point.
Yeah, and I think Ala got forced by Scout there, running from big door all the way to choke.
Alright, so good job from the scout getting the force onto Alloy. So that Uber, defensive Uber, not as effective as offensive Uber, of course. But of course, they will have that very, very slight ad into their hands. Destiny going to be up top in Rivers, spamming out the damage down onto Duel.
Yep, but pocket is down, so they can't really try to defend it, despite the Uber ad.
It's going to be a last point push once again. Alloy does have that charge ready to go. Verdi is going to be a Pyro, so possibly use those Comp Blast tactics once again. So Uber pops for the side of Fruit Salad relatively early though. They popped it while they were still in lower lobby, and Verdi of course doing a very good job of right-clicking everyone away, and does so successfully. That last point push has been negated.
Yeah, Fruit Salad is against the clock right now.
Yep, so current score is going to be 5-2, 4 minutes and 40 seconds left on the server clock. That is going to be quite a tough ordeal, quite a tough thing to do, getting 3 points.
Even impossible?
Perhaps even impossible, but who knows? Verdi Voodoo Magic might work on Fruit Salad as well. They're just spamming out some damage onto each other, but nothing going down as of yet. BB, of course, Uber is building up together with the scout Alloy, going to build up with his 2 scouts as well. He's going to eat a little bit of damage, but he's going to be fine. Duel just hiding down below inside the riverside. Just making sure nobody comes out from there. And Uber goes on. Yep, so Fruit Salad popped at Uber. Wine and Cheese popped there shortly after. And we do have Shinka as a heavy weapons guy with the Tommy Slav. Going to push his way onto the point, defending it for his team successfully. So that is going to be another negated push for the side of Fruit Salad. Nice try though. 3 minutes and 43 seconds counting down. And,
Every time they fail their Uber push, it just looks more grim for them because time runs out.
Yeah, it's just they're racing against the clock, and that's probably just what Wine and Cheese want. They're just waiting for everything to
Yeah,
happen.
they just chill out with the heavy and...
Yeah, they don't even have to push out. All they have to do is just hold the last. And well, it's almost, you know, it's very difficult. Even if Fruit Salad catches this point, they have to capture 2 more points in 3 minutes, and that is going to be very, very hard. So they can just play the waiting game, and Alloy is just, you know, just waiting, getting his supercharger up and ready to go. BB does have that charge though, so they could contemplate doing something at all, if anything.
Yeah, Joey going down early there.
Yeah, there we go. Uber, aggressive bomb down onto the medic straight away. The Uber is going to be popped eventually by Alloy, and there they go. Once again, they are going to fall out, running all the way back through Riverside. Destiny spots the Solly, finishes him off, and it's not going to make much difference anyway. They don't have that medic. BB is going to be taken down. 2 Sollys for the side of Wine and Cheese are down though. Currently only Shinka Alloy. Alloy gets finished off though, so that is going to be quite a big deal. Currently only Shinka and Teddy Bar on the point. Shinka gets finished off. Teddy Bar the only one alive though.
Oh.
But
yeah, the 2 players alive just respawned.
Yeah, so
but this must be really frustrating for Fruit Salad. Those 3 consecutive Uber pushes just completely denied.
yeah, so 2 minutes and 15 seconds counting down. It does look like this map is going to go into the hands of Wine and Cheese relatively well, once the timer counts down, and we will be looking at that tiebreaker map, which is going to be Cost Product. And there we see Fruit Salad trying to push in, try to get some work done. They do take down quite a couple of people, quite successfully too. So Alloy going to be together with Shinka. Shinka still getting finished off right there. Duel takes down a couple of people, and only BB and Slayer right there. Alloy gets finished off, and the score is going to be 5-3. But minute and 40 seconds counting down. Quite hard. So unless they can capture all the points in like, you know, 40 seconds each.
Yeah, they're rolling heavy.
Yeah, so they're just messing around right now. They're just messing around with Shinka running heavy to mid. They do know they've already got the snap in the bag.
Themselves with the comeback there.
Yeah, so quite a big shame, you know, with all those multiple pushes coming from Fruit Salad, but just getting absolutely denied by the players of Wine and Cheese. Yeah, there we go. Fruit Salad gets totally wiped on the mid fight, and Wine and Cheese slowly pushing forward with that heavy.
Our control point is being captured.
The heavy not
go all the way.
even bothering about the point. It's gonna push all the way.
Oh my
forward.
God, Joey, it's a sin.
Oh, they're just messing around.
We have lost the control point.
So Joey is going to be the sniper. 40 seconds counting down for the map. Current score is going to be 3-2. Of course, what they want right now is just want to defend their final point against the push.
Don't drop Shinka. Yeah.
There we go. Uber is going to be popped for the side of Wine and Cheese. They are going to push in that Uber heavy. Something that the players with Fruit Salad have to deal with. It does look like it's going to be a 6-3 though. And there we go. 6-3 into the hands of Wine and Cheese.
Dude, I'm getting like PRG flashbacks from this. Oh no.
Oh man. So 6-3 in favor of Wine and Cheese, and there we go. They get the round, they get the map. So CP Gollywash goes into the hands of Wine and Cheese, and the next map is going to be Koth Product. Right.
I think the tipping point there was Wine and Cheese changing up their mid tactic, going right constantly, and
Oh yeah.
Fruit Salad couldn't adapt to that, and they got kind of shred apart by V.
It's a very big shame for the side of Fruit Salad, and very big shame indeed.
But good mental fortitude from Wine and Cheese there to stay in the game despite losing the first map and going down 2-0.
Oh, definitely, man. Fruit Salad was so strong coming out during the initial parts of the map, where they just push in straight away, getting full wipes on Wine and Cheese, and they're just pushing all the way to the last straight away. So Wine and Cheese, of course, staying in the zone, making sure that comeback game, man, strong, coming back extremely strong, bringing the score 6-3. And this means we are going to be going on to the tiebreaker map, which is going to be Koth Product. They are just going to be swapping out the maps right now, so Once again, for those of you who are only just joining us, welcome to the AsiaFortress Cup Season 10. This is the Division 2 brackets where we are going to be taking a look at Fruit Salad going up against Wine and Cheese. This is the upper bracket semi-finals. The winner, of course, is going to go straight on to the grand finals, whereas the loser will be pushed down into the lower bracket, but of course they are still going to be in the running towards that grand finals. All they have to do is beat the winner in the lower bracket, and they will be pushed forward into the grand finals to see who gets first and second place. So quite a lot at stake right now. The winner of Cough Product will be moving on to the grand finals straight away. That's all they have to worry about, just this map. Both teams, of course, currently have taken a map each. That's why we are moving on to map 3, Cough Product. So it's winner takes all. So everyone is just going to be making their way into the server slowly, and once everyone readies up, and then we can start straight away. So let's just hop in and watch them kill each other once again.
Anyway, so who did you think was the Impact player last match?
Oh, that's a very good question. I would have to say possibly Shinka, and definitely Verdi. Oh, definitely Verdi.
Yeah.
Definitely Verdi, right. I take that back. It's Verdi for sure, man. That back cap.
Wine and
holy
Cheese
crap.
hero.
2 health back cap. Wow. 2 health. He backs out, they chase him. They don't even finish him off, and he just runs back around.
Yeah, that was unforgettable.
Very unforgettable. Wow,
And the thing
indeed.
is, it's not just a back cap, it was a 2 HP back cap.
Yeah, they couldn't even finish him off with like a scatter shot or a random rocket.
Yeah, all they needed was
A random left click out of nowhere and he would have died. If the wind blew in his general direction, he would have died. But he captured the point for his team. That was absolutely huge. And that was the turning point for Wine and Cheese.
yeah, after that, they just started.
They just won 5 rounds straight from there. So absolutely
what's
massive.
this? Aqua hopping in for a roster change in Fruit Salad, I think.
Ooh.
Oh, I think Aqua's a pretty good player. I think he can make a difference here.
He's gonna make a difference indeed. So the previous
I think
scout,
DM-wise, he's probably quite up there.
who is he replacing?
I think replacing 14, Joey is moving from
right.
scout.
Yep. So Joey's gonna be a demo man.
And Slayer is moving from demo man to soldier. and
Right,
then-
so that is a little bit of a roster shuffle. And of course, well, technically since the first map we haven't gone through the rosters, so let's go through the rosters really quick. Wine and Cheese, of course, we have been seeing Alloy as the German healing man. Teddy Bar is going to be our Scottish demo man. The 2 American solis are going to be Duel and Dream. Verdi, our Verdi Voodoo Boy, is going to be Scout, and Shinka as the other Scout as well.
For Fruit Salad, we have Apples and Aqua on scout. BB on medic, Joey on demo, Destiny and Slayer as the soldiers.
Right, so that is going to be the rosters for both sides. And once again, just waiting for the teams to ready up, and then we can start the final map for tonight. The tiebreaker map, of course, is going to be Cough Product. So it's going to be winner takes all. Winner goes straight to the grand finals for AFC 10, the Division 2 bracket, while the losers will be pushed down into the lower bracket once again. Of course, it's not the end of the world. They will still have a second chance going up against the winners of the lower bracket. So that is going to be the match for the 3rd place placement, and the winner will be pushed forward into the grand finals to face off against the winner of tonight's match.
Yeah, it's been a great series so far on a 3rd map, and we saw
yeah.
comebacks coming in from both sides.
Definitely good plays coming up from both teams. I'm gonna head off for a quick toilet break. Cabbage, of course, you know, if you want to, you can go through if anything that has gone down earlier on, players to look out for, etc, etc.
Just in time.
Alright.
Just waiting for BB to ready up.
Just waiting on the final play for the side of Fruit Salad to ready up. And we will go through. Oh, there we go. Just in time indeed. This is going to be the third and final map. Koth product. Of course, the config for Koth product, for Koth maps in general, is going to be the first team to reach 4 points. So,
Wait, did I have a config? It says no time limit.
yeah, there is no time limit for Koth maps.
Oh, right, okay.
Yep, so just the first team to capture the point 4 times, bring that 3-minute timer down to 0, is going to be declared the winner of the semi-finals, basically, for the Division 2 bracket. Mid-fight, of course, is going to be underway, and lots of damage being tossed about. Joey going to be our demo man this time around, tossing out his stickies and the Iron Bomber, trying to get as many people low as possible. Destiny being the first one to bite the dust for the side of Fruit Salad. Mid-fight, Verdi goes down as well. Teddy Bar getting extremely low, going to be backing up to get the health pack. Alloy staying at the front lines to keep his teammates up and healthy. And, doesn't look that good for Wine and Cheese so far. They are going to be dropping 3 players during the mid-fight.
Yeah, Aloy just needs to get away right now. He just
Oh, Teddy Bar goes
he's
down
gonna
as
pop
well.
He might try to pop in Mashenko.
But they will have that Uber up very soon, 10% more. It does look like they want to commit to this though. Oh no, not anymore. They do back out in the end.
Yeah, they know the other team has Uber as well.
Yeah, so both teams do have that Uber ready to go. Ally going to be hanging out together with the Solly and going back to get the Devilman buffed up once again.
And Joe jumping in to force the medic.
Aqua
BB
does
serves
finish off
the
though.
Yeah.
Ooh, BB lives to see another day. So they do still hold on to
From,
that midpoint though.
He served from like midpoint over to be health back at Cliff. It was pretty
Very
good.
nice. Ally going to be forced though, so that is going to be the Uber gone for the side of Wine and Cheese. The Uber, of course, for the side of Fruit Salad is going to be popped as well. Destiny going just pushing forward, trying to get those picks down onto people. Solly gets bombed out, tossed in the air, gets finished off. They do trade Solly for Solly, Dream, and Destiny get taken down. Alloy going to be trying to keep his teammates up and healthy. Lovely arrow manages to get Verdi the Voodoo Boy back.
Work take down BB there.
Ooh, so that is going to be the medic down for the side of Fruit Salad. Alloy with that lovely 50% charge on hand. 1 minute and 50 seconds left, counting down for the point though. So currently the side of Wine and Cheese still standing at that 3-minute marker. They are going to be pushing in. Teddy Bar tossing out as much damage onto everyone as possible. And that's like the Fruit Salad players are going to be backing out towards the cliff side.
Yeah, and one issue they didn't need to pop the Uber there for the pushing to mid, so
Yeah, they do still have that Uber on hand. There we go, Uber finally gets popped though. So Alloy is going to be running around, having nobody to flash on, but a lovely wall rocket coming in. Oh, it wasn't even a wall rocket, it was Shinka's scattergun. So good job coming up from Shinka. They are going to be pushing it all the way into their spawn though, so a little bit aggressive push right there. They do get finished off right outside
yeah, I
the
think
doors.
they committed too many people to that. They lost 3.
Yep, so only 3 players up, Teddy Bar, Alloy, and Verdi, the Voodoo Boy. Currently using the scattergun to try to get some damage down on some people, but they are going to be backing out midpoint. We'll go back into the hands of Fruit Salad. Of course, their timer is going to be 35 seconds, 1 minute and 35 seconds counting down with Wine and Cheese at 2 minutes and 15. They are holding the ground well.
Fruit Salad's got the Uber to defend this mid wave, so it's pretty good for them.
They are going to be ready to go if anything goes down. Of course, Dream tries to get the bomb down, and it's just going to be finished off. Duel going to be rotating around, possibly going for an aggressive bomb once again. Reuniting with Alloy right here. Together with the Scout though, Alloy is currently with Shinka, I believe. Waiting for magic to happen again. So currently the point's still in the hands of Fruit Salad, doing extremely well, holding onto the point. 60 seconds counting down. Heard the announcer. Both teams, of course, will have their Uber charge ready to go. Does look like they intend to push in
have to do
Alloy.
something soon.
Yep, Alloy pops his Uber straight away, flashes onto the Solly, and then continues on with Shinka. He's just going to be running around. He's totally blind though. He's just running around and just trying to look for his teammates, but they're just everywhere, all over the place, totally scattered. And Aqua coming in, finishing off Dream. Finishing off Dream right there. So 30 seconds counting down, but they do recapture that midpoint. Aqua doing extremely well, taking out multiple people before recapturing the point together with the rest of his team. So once again, 26 seconds counting down.
Yeah, that was really smart from Fruit Salad. They backed out and we pushed right back in.
Yeah,
They didn't want, yeah.
they know they have the lower time, so they have a little bit of time to spare. And this is going to make Wine and Cheese a little bit desperate to recapture that point right now. Medic is going to be finished off. Dream currently just spawning in. That is going to be the first round.
Aqua, the impact sub there, 17 points and 5 kill streak.
Very, very scary shots coming up from Aqua indeed. So, roster shuffle coming up from Fruit Salad though. Seems to be working for them. Mid-fight is going to go underway. Solely with aggressive bomb trying to take on anybody at all. Shinka getting a little bit low. Aqua going toe-to-toe with Dream trying to get the damage down. And ooh, he does finish Shinka off in the end. Aqua, Destiny and BB currently the only players up on the side of Fruit Salad, whereas the Wine and Cheese players are mostly up. Duel spots the medic trying to go toe-to-toe with the Solly right now. Tries to get the air shot, but this shot just doesn't quite connect.
Stuck a soldier for a heavy. Oh no.
Ooh, that is going to be Destiny down.
Yeah, no, that's good though. He gave his life away to protect BB, so good pocket.
Sacrifice. So midpoint is going to be in the hands of Wine and Cheese. 2 minutes and 40 seconds counting down. Currently still 3 minutes for the side of
Dual match supports
so that is going to be the Uber pop for the side of Wine and Cheese. They do lose Duel to that force though.
Yeah, no, he forced.
Yeah, he did get that force loan to BB. So both teams, of course, Uber is going to be, well, relatively in favor of BB at the moment. 25% with Arlo rejoining together with his teammates. Going to be backing a little bit far back, trying to arrow his scouts back into the healthy range. It does look like Fruit Salad are going to be pushing forward even past the point to gain some more ground. Dream, of course, does look like he's trying to do some sneaky stuff, possibly get the bomb down onto the medic, but he is going to be finished off by the stickies coming in from Joey. Aqua going to get finished off. He does get the health back to live though. He's going to be at 6 health. But the shots coming out from Joey once again with those stickies.
Yeah, Arlo looked like he was gonna survive there, but a surprise sticky from Joey takes him down.
Yep, so good job for the side of Fruit Salad. Taking down multiple people and recapturing that point. 2 minutes and 28 seconds counting down once again.
Ad.
Oh yeah, they got that full 100% ready to go. Alloy, of course, going to be building it at spawn together with his scout, Verdi the voodoo boy.
Can't back up here.
Yep, no back up thing on a Koth map. Of course, they are going to try to toss as many people onto the point as possible. He is trying to get the pick down to BB, but oh, quite close call right there for BB. He was very, very low, but he is going to live to see another day. Oh yeah, he got bounced about into the corner. If those iron bombers were a little bit more accurate, he would be absolutely destroyed or forced even. So definitely a good job on BB. You know, having.
But Joey goes down there to Shinka. That's a demo.
So that is going to be a bit of trouble times for the side of Fruit Salad. It's going to be a slight number advantage, but they're not making use of this.
What's going on?
Not making use of this at all. So Joey is going to be spawning in. He is going to make his way back to the front lines very easily. They're using Kritzkrieg though, so Kritzkrieg onto the demo man Teddy Bar. And oh, that is going to be Verdi Aloy Shinka going down straight away, so Kritzkrieg effectively negated. Nice try to didn't even get any pick at all.
Very well against an invincible opponent.
That is true. I mean, when your entire body is shiny, shiny weapons don't do anything at all. So that is the midpoint still in the hands of Fruit Salad. 1 minute and 7 seconds counting down with 2 minutes and 3 seconds for the side of Wine and Cheese.
In order for the crits to work against the full advantage opponent, you gotta surprise them and drop that medic.
Oh yeah.
Just couldn't do it.
It's gotta be a surprise sticky snipe coming out from nowhere.
Yeah, a snipe.
Yeah, but it does look like Wine and Cheese are gonna be pushing forward. It does look like they are gonna be able to recapture this point. Teddy Bar, of course, trying to spam the damage down onto the medic combo. The scout on the point, doing an absolutely good job there. Little Aqua wreaking lots of havoc on the point, just delaying that capture time. So 43 seconds for the side of Fruit Salad, 1 minute and 48 counting down for Wine and Cheese. They are going to be backing out a little bit. Dream being the first one to be finished off. Alloy with that full Kritzkrieg once again. He is still running that Kritzkrieg. He's going to be popped onto duel straight away, but they are going to be shiny, so that is going to be the Kritzkrieg effectively negated and wasted once again. Alloy gets singled out, spotted. He's trying to reunite with his demo man, but he gets finished off with that iron bomber. Teddy Bar gets finished off. Shinka being all alone, getting finished off as well. It's going to be a full wipe for the side of Wine and Cheese. Fruit Salad takes the point once again. 37 seconds counting down.
Yeah, they're not utilizing their crits very effectively right now, are they?
Yeah, it's just, I mean, they pop the Kritzkrieg like, when they see
At
people
the same
clumped up.
time as the Uber, and that doesn't work.
Then they just pop that Uber and Kritzkrieg is, it doesn't do anything at all.
Negated.
Negated. So Voodoo Boy is going to be a sniper, but, well, not anymore. Voodoo Boy goes to heaven right there, gets finished off by Destiny's Solly Bomb. So that is going to be quite a few players dropping for the side of Wine and Cheese, though. 10 seconds counting down. Doesn't look like they have anything to do at the moment. Teddy Bar trying to make his way onto the point, gets toe-to-toe with the scouts. Alloy getting singled out once again with his scouts, and that is going to be that. Round 2 into the hands of Fruit Salad.
BB with the 5 kill streak as medic.
So, BB doing a good job of staying alive. Currently Alloy back onto that medigun. BB still running that medigun, I believe. Yep, holding on to those boobs right there. So currently both Ubers are relatively equal. Mid-fight is going to go underway. Teddy Bar just spamming out those damage. Alloy pushing forward a little bit farther, going all the way in front together with his Sollies. He's going to be spotted and singled out with the other Solly there. Whips out his Uber Soul to try to get something done, but just gets destroyed. Oh, air shot coming out from Slayer though.
Ooh.
Finishes off Dream in the end, so lovely denial
Yeah,
right
I
there.
think that was miscommunication there. Alloy, Dream was backing off while Alloy was fighting Slayer.
Yeah.
And well, obviously Dream tried to go back and trade that kill, but got air shots.
The scout coming in, trying to get the pick down onto BB though. BB does live to see another day. The aggressive Solly Bomb finishes off BB, so that is going to be the full Uber Ag gone. Alloy with that sizable 27% at the moment. Teddy Bar together with the medic trying to toss down those damage. Nobody has yet to capture the point though, despite just all the Wine and Cheese players getting absolutely
Aqua
wiped
takes
just
down
now.
Alloy.
So, good job from Aqua. Ubers are going to be into the hands of BB once again.
That was pretty sick. Like he was jumping around and like landing all the shots. It was pretty crazy.
So good job coming from Apples capturing the point for his team.
At the cost of his life.
At the cost of his life indeed. But the Fruit Salad players are going to slowly make their way forward. BB eating a lot of damage coming out from the scout on the left side. Shinka going to be at 1 health right now. Just running around looking for his medic. Medic of course on the point. Going to arrow him in the end eventually. Shinka going back to the front lines once again. Spots Aqua trying to go toe to toe. Aqua does get that health pack. So scout against scout. Just some DM fighting right there. Teddy Bar going to be with the medic together. 50% charge into the hands of Alloy. And BB still yet to spawn.
Yeah, so Alloy's got that full Uber to defend this.
Oh, but Aqua is going to be a sniper right now. So of course what he wants is to get that medic pick. He does get that headshot down onto the scout though.
Yeah, but now they know there's a sniper.
Yep, now they know there is a sniper, something that they have to work around. Alloy currently still up with that full Uber charge, of course. So what Aqua wants to do is get that pick before he can pop. Well, it doesn't matter. Aqua's dead now. So Alloy's still with that full Uber charge, keeping all his teammates up and healthy. Going to climb up to the cliffside together with his Devilman. With the Solly Dream. Just buffing up all his teammates. So they do successfully maintain their hold on the point.
Joey goes down to be sticky trap there.
Oh, Slayer goes down as well. Shinka goes down. Aqua goes down. So that is going to be 3 players down for the side of Fruit Salad. Of course, they are going to be hanging back to build up their charge. 89%. And Alloy still has that full Uber. So both teams have that Uber ready to go to contest anything that goes down. But the Wine and Cheese players are mainly watching the right side. Where,
yeah, but the combo for...
Yeah, just coming out from the other side. So there we go. Mid-fight is going to be on the way. Uber pops for the side of Wine and Cheese. And Uber pops for the side of Fruit Salad. Aggressive bomb down onto the unflashed players. Devilman eats quite a lot of damage. He is going to get finished off. Destiny and Slayer being the first one to fight the dust. Point still in the hands of Wine and Cheese at the moment. Dream standing on the point, defending it for his team together with the rest of the players. And Destiny and Slayer currently on the up. Slayer going toe to toe against the scout together with the medic healing him up. BB eats a sticky on the floor, randomly placed by Teddy Bar.
60 seconds.
60 seconds.
Yeah, despite losing that, BB stayed alive, so they could re-push back in soon, like right now.
Yep.
Perhaps? Yeah, they're just doing it.
They did have that relatively sizable number advantage with the rest of the Wine and Cheese players spawning in right now. Dream gets finished off in the end. Alloy's staying alive with that 70% charge. Whereas BB with that relatively equal Uber, so they are going to be ready for anything to go down. Of course, if either medic drops or gets picked, aggressive bomb coming in though. He's going to well, not going to be able to get anyone apart from Joey going down, so that is going to be solely down. Both medics do have their Uber ready to go, but it does look like the Fruit Salad players are going to be backing out. They only have 3 players at the front line. BB just hanging far back together with Destiny.
Yeah, Fruit Salad knows this. They know that Jewel and Shinka are down. They could. Oh, that's too late.
Yep,
They could have gotten off that.
30 seconds left on the clock. Uber is going to be popped straight away. Aggressive bomb onto the medic, trying to get the pick. Oh, didn't get the pop though. So Arlo pops his Uber to counter that. Just flashing onto all the players to keep them up and healthy to just recontest this mid fight. Aqua going around inside the connector, gets finished off by the Solly right there. Dream going to be at 14 health, backing up to get the health pack, but does look like the midpoint is still in the hands of Wine and Cheese. They are going to be losing quite a lot of players though. Teddy Bug going toe-to-toe against the Devilman. Gets finished off with a frying pan. Here we go, Slayer. Get finished off with another frying pan. Teddy Bar. Teddy Bar, change the name to Teddy Pan. Scouts coming in, tries to get the point, but that is going to be that. That is going to be the first point for the side of Wine and Cheese.
Yeah, they're not rolling over. They are still in the game.
Yep. So of course, once again, there are no time limits for Koth maps. The score right now is 2-1 in favor of Fruit Salad. They just need to take 2 more rounds with Wine and Cheese just needing 3 more. Of course, anything can happen. There's no time limit at all, and lots of players are going to be dropping.
What's in the background there? Jewel actually jumped in and killed both scouts for Fruit Salad. It was
huge damage. So Apples, Aqua, and Slayer are going to be down, and then midpoint goes to Wine and Cheese. So first round, more or less dominating by Fruit Salad. Second round, sort of still by Fruit Salad, but Wine and Cheese, man, is stepping it up once again.
Yeah, there hasn't really been a close round, so to say.
Oh yeah.
It's just one side dominating the other.
So both medics do have the Uber ready to go. Alloy a little bit low, but the regen is going to bring him back up to the healthy range. This looks like he's going to be just buffing up everyone to keep them up, overhealed. Lots of damage being tossed about from the side of Fruit Salad, of course. It does look like they intend to inch their way forward. Destiny going to slowly try to see if he can get the pop onto the medic, get the force down. Alloy gets forced though. He is going to be at 59 health, and Fruit Salad do pop to re-counter that Uber charge. And aggressive bomb straight away by Destiny once again. Alloy getting taken down a little bit low. He is going to be fine with that medium health pack nearby. And Fruit Salad players are dropping like flies.
Wow, Teddy Bear went huge there, killing 2 people with his stickies on point.
Yep, so Teddy Bar definitely the one to defend the point for his team. 1 minute and 47 seconds counting down with 3 minutes still on the clock for the side of Fruit Salad. So they have yet to touch the point to get their timer ticking down.
Of course, I'm sniper right now.
Oh, headshot goes down. That is going to be the Solly down, trying to go onto the circuit for Aqua. Of course, what he wants to do is get that medic pick. Shinka is going to be a heavy weapons guy at the moment, so that's going to be an interesting thing that they have to look out for. They do know he's there. They can hear the minigun revving up and shooting stuff. I think Shinka's using the Tommy Slap. Yes, he is.
Yeah, so the rev up is actually silent, but once you start shooting,
you hear those pew-pews and watch those lions fly. He's going to go back into spawn. I think he's going to switch back out to scout, I believe. There we go. He's going to be a scout once again. So both teams do still have that Uber charge. For the side of Fruit Salad, trying to keep those players overhealed. Trying to see if we can get into Aqua's perspective once again. But Alloy does pop his Uber to defend from that any shot going down. Alloy going to be a little bit alone right now. His Devilman does get finished off. But they do lose 2 players while Fruit Salad lose much more. Joey. Yeah,
despite Fruit Salad had the better Uber there, as in BB pop later, but Aqua can't really do much in the Uber fight, so it was essentially a 5v6, despite BB.
So it's effectively almost a full wipe from the side of Fruit Salad with the players just spawning in. BB was finished off as well, so that is going to give that Uber add into the hands of Alloy. Just buffing up his teammates once again, getting a charge up together with the scout. Verdi, of course, is going to be in the front lines together with the rest of the Sollies and everyone. No, Verdi actually just spawning in only. Going to make his way forward. So 60 seconds counting down. 2 minutes and 8 seconds for the side of Fruit Salad. Because currently the score is 2-1 in favor of Fruit Salad. Fake Uber calls being called out by Alloy. We do see Shinka getting taken down. Verdi takes down Slayer successfully. Apples and Aqua going down.
Aqua. Yeah.
So that is going to be the Uber ready to go. Teddy Bar gets shiny. And Dual Dream trying to chase down that scout.
BB's going to get away with the Uber there, I think. Dream chasing me.
Dream trying to get the bomb down and trying to get the pick down onto the medic though. He doesn't quite get it.
So close.
So BB got
Got him to the red zone.
Yeah, gonna be very, very low, but he will still have that full Uber ready to go. 20 seconds left on the clock though, but the fruit salad players are gonna be pushing forward.
BB gets forced.
Yeah, so Uber gets
think
popped
there.
straight away. Uber ad goes back
Great
into the
play.
hands of Alloy.
That was really good there from Shinka.
Yep.
He made like Full Sail could have just walked in there for free, but he made it cost something, which was the Uber, and that is gonna be go a
Very
long way in
dangerous.
helping Wine and Cheese.
Oh yeah. So only 11 seconds left for Wine and Cheese. If they have a very good Uber push in once again,
Just
you
be
know,
patient here. Just show
Yeah.
out. They only need one push, and that's what
just
they did.
play it safe and play it smart, and they can practically get this map, this round easy. Teddy Bar
Tied up.
spamming out those iron bombers, taking down quite a couple of
Get
people.
them.
So Aqua and Slayer are going to be going down. Teddy Bar going to be standing on the point already. The Uber is going to be popped. Alloy pops his Uber. He is going to be a little bit low though. That's why his Uber was popped. He's going to be together with the Solid Dream, flashing up
left
the duel
Teddy
as
in the
well. And
corner.
there we go. Lots of players going down. So just Fruit Salad. The fact that they lost so many players. There they go. All they got to do is recapture the point, hold it for 11 seconds, and this round goes to them as well. Aggressive bomb coming from Slayer, but it's just not enough when you have the entirety of Wine and Cheese standing on the point right there. Teddy Bar finally reaching the front lines once again. The timer counting down. The Solid tries to jump, but a bit
Wine
too
and
late.
Cheese tying it up.
Yeah, so once again, the score goes up 2-2. As
Yeah,
we've been
there's a-
seeing so far.
Nothing wrong with getting 2-0 up. It's like
Yeah. It's like
the curse. It's
no
the birdie
idea.
curse.
No idea what's going on, but 2-2 seems to be the magic voodoo number tonight. I think we have Birdie to thank for that. Mid-fight is going to be going underway. 2 players for the side of Fruit Salad are going to be going down almost immediately. Alloy going to be taken down really low though. All he needs is some splash damage, but he's going to be staying alive and banking out to get that mid-health pack.
So does BB.
Yep, BB does stay alive as well, so both teams will have that sizable Uber charge on hand. 65 for Wine and Cheese with 80 coming up for the Fruit Salad plays. So both teams will have Uber relatively about the same time. Of course, they will be ready for anything to go down, but they are just going to be spamming all those spam once again. And there they go, Fruit Salad trying to push forward to recapture the point for their team. Ubers are going to be ready for both sides. Alloy currently at 67. He is going to be popping that Uber, and both sides pop that Uber. So, lots of damage being tossed about. Alloy gets tossed in the sky though. And there goes Duel. Getting finished off by the laws of gravity once again. Teddy Bar together with the medic. They are going to be falling all the way back. Teddy Bar does eat a little bit of damage, so backing out all the way back to spawn. A little bit of an Uber at into the hands of BB at 32% compared to Alloy's 23, but nothing a
Oh,
little bit of scout
Destiny
that he can do
could
with
be
it.
up to something here. He's in a really good position. He gets caught. Oh no.
He will be finished off with Teddy Bar stickies. So Alloy at 44% compared to BB's 50, so very, very relatively equal right now. Fruit Salad timer is going to be counting down. 2 minutes and 17 seconds left on the clock. 2 minutes and 32 for Wine and Cheese. Aggressive bomb by the Solid Duel, trying to get the pick down onto BB, but he is going to be finished off with a lovely iron bomber by Joey coming in. BB lives to see another day, grabbing that health pack to stay alive. Alloy, of course, staying alive as well. 75% charge on hand. BB with 72 coming up. So Fruit Salad still holding on to that point very, very strongly. 1 minute and 55 seconds counting down.
And Shinka's on spy now.
Ooh, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
To Shinka's perspective, he knows where the medic is. He knows what he has to do. They have yet to spot a spy. I think they do spot the spy. There was the voice commands being used. So just some spam being traded about on the right side. Just trying to distract so Shinka can go to work. The decloak, the medic just walking around in front of him. This is going to be so tempting for him. He's going to be behind. The decloak goes down the backside. He gets it on the Devilman instead. So close. BB pops that Uber charge and he stays alive. Shinka will get finished off though. But that is quite a big pick. The Devilman going down. Joey, not much spam going to be able to be tossed about. So Alloy does use his Uber charge as well. So both teams, of course, will have equal Ubers once again. So good try coming up from Shinka. Could have been a very, very good pick right there.
Does get the demo though, so but in the end, what mattered was BB not having that Uber.
Yeah, so
BB
BB
goes
does
down.
get finished off by Dream though, so that is gonna be the medic down. Air shot coming out from Dream once again, finishing off the other Solly. Aggressive bomb down to Alloy, but not too successful. So midpoint will go into the hands of Wine and Cheese. 53 seconds for Fruit Salad with 2 minutes and 23 counting down. Two scouts are just trying to work together to get some damage down. The rest of the players are going to be spawning in. So Apple's
Yeah,
going to be...
Fruit's got a really big advantage in terms of time over one and cheese though.
Yep, almost a full minute. And Alloy is going to have that Uber charge ready to go anytime soon with BB at 27-28%. So, ooh, this is going to be quite easy to defend for Wine and Cheese. They do have that Uber ready to go. Currently no off-classing for the side of Fruit Salad, no Sniper, no Spy. Cop Product, of course, seemingly a favorite map for Snipers because of those huge sightlines, but so far we've only seen Aqua off-class as Sniper. Aqua, of course, being taken down really low, going back into spawn to get that resub. So the timer's still counting down, 1 minute and 35 seconds for the side of Wine and Cheese. Both medics do have the Uber ready to go. And ooh, let's just see if anything goes down.
Yeah, and Fruit Salad is slowly inching forward there, ready to push into Uber.
Oh, yeah, they are going to be gaining ground. Of course, players from the side of Wine and Cheese. Aggressive bomb from the Solly right there. Tries to get a pick on anyone at all, but two players go down, Joey and Aqua.
Aqua and Joey.
Yeah, so those sticky traps going to work. Definitely. Uber, of course, pop for the side of Fruit Salad before the players for the side of... ooh, Duel gets taken down with a scatter shot by Apples.
Well, he does kill Slayer.
Yeah, and they still hold on to that midpoint, so 57 seconds counting down. They are going to surpass that 53 seconds for the side of Fruit Salad very, very shortly. There we go, 50 seconds counting down. There is still time, 50 seconds, a lot of things can go down in that time, like we see right now. Teddy Bar getting taken down to 25 health. He is going to be healed up by his medic. Well, maybe not. He's going to go back to get that health pack. Destiny jumping in, trying to get a pick down to the Solly. Gonna eat a rocket to the face, though. He finally finished off with the aggressive bomb. Yeah, Duel jumping in to finish the job.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
So 30 seconds carrying down. 53 seconds for the side of Fruit Salad. Duel gets finished off in the end. Apples and Aqua working together. Those two scouts. The medic, of course, going to push in together with the Devil Man.
The control point is being contested.
Teddy Bar going to be spamming out at the choke right here. So he is going to try to get the bomb down to the medic. He's going to try to chase him down, tossing out his stickies onto the floor. 10 seconds and the Uber is going to be popped. Arlo gets forced. And that is going to be Dream with that shiny Uber onto him. The players for Destiny. Destiny currently on the point together with his medic. Spots Alloy, finishes him off. Uber is still popped though.
They're buying a lot of time for the team.
Destiny finishing on multiple people. There we go. Lovely frags coming up from Destiny. BB does get taken down though. Destiny still standing on the point, going toe to toe against the Solly. Does get finished off, but Shinka is down. Overtime is in play, and they do capture that midpoint once again.
Destiny and his medic going huge there.
Absolutely
They walked
huge.
in.
They just went in and destroyed everyone. And despite him eventually going down at the end, you know, they do capture
But it was a
that
worthy
point.
sacrifice because they got the point.
Yeah, but they have to play very, very carefully. All Wine and Cheese does is, you know, all they have to do right now is just capture the point, and they effectively win this round once again. 30 seconds counting down. It's probably going to be the longest 30 seconds that you have to play about. They are already stacking the point right now. And there we go. Despite that huge comeback from Destiny, it does look like the round will go into the hands of Wine and Cheese.
Yeah, they had a lot of people alive, but they were all low, so they backed off the point and just let Wine and Cheese walk into it.
Yeah, so big shame. Just a couple of seconds, 30 or 20 odd seconds left on the clock, and just huge shame. So mid fight is going to be underway. Apple's being the first one to bite the dust, and Slayer following shortly after. With most of the players.
There
we go.
Takes down Birdie.
Oh, BB takes down Duel with
black
that
shot, I think.
Yeah. So Aqua is going to be finished off. Alloy going to be together with his Solly.
Really
Alloy using crit quick. He pops his crit quick even though there's nothing here. Just spamming out those crit stickies for fun, laughter, peace and joy. Setting up those sticky traps, but does not get any pick at all. So they do know Alloy is going to be running that crit quick right now. So that is going to be something that the players for the side of Fruit Salad have to work around. They will have that Uber charge ready to go. 98.99, and there we go. But he gets finished off! Teddy Bar sticky trap finishes off BB the moment he gets that Uber charge. So that is going to be the medic and the heals and the charge gone for the side of Fruit Salad. So huge pick coming up from Teddy Bar.
These traps have been really on point this game, actually.
Absolutely scary traps coming out from Teddy Bar. Midpoint, of course, still in the hands of Wine and Cheese. And Alloy still alive. Alloy's still alive.
He was in the corner there waiting for an arrow, but Alloy missed, and then Slayer turned the corner and just shot him. It was really tragic.
Big shame, but they will have that crit quick ready to go. You know, crit quick, of
and
course.
Aqua's a sniper here, but Bertie discovers it, man.
There we go. Kritzkrieg gonna be ready to go. Just like they pop the Kritzkrieg to take down as many people as possible. Dream with that Kritzkrieg taking down Slayer with a lot of damage. So far they do a very good job of holding on to the point. The headshot goes down. Lovely shot coming in from Aqua, taking down Alloy.
This gives BB the ad here.
Oh yeah, huge ass. No, Dream coming in, tries to get the shot down, but he does do so successfully. So he does trade together with BB. So Alloy is gonna get that. Alloy is gonna get that ad back into his hands. He is still running that Kritzkrieg with the only people up currently being.
Shinka running around gets 3 kills in the backline.
Birdie going toe to toe against Slayer. He's gonna get that kill down. So Birdie the voodoo boy, man.
We scouts for 1 and Cheese really doing work there. I think
Absolutely.
they got 5 kills between themselves.
Minute and 10 seconds counting down. If they take this round, this is going to be the map into the hands of Wine and Cheese, of course. There we go, the Demo Man comes flying in, tries to get the pick down onto the medic, but he does not too successful. Shinka is going to be a heavy weapons guy to mid once again. Just going to toss out his arrows onto Dream, so Shinka is going to inch his way forward. Currently Aqua is still a sniper, trying to see if we can hop onto his perspective. He's going to be rotating up on the cliffside as well as China. He spots the Soli and scout down below. He knows where the medic is right now. The medic just hopped into view, so he is going to know where to look. He does get a lovely body shot down onto Alloy. Alloy going to be a little bit low, down to 26 health. Anything could, like even a fart in his general direction. He does pop the Uber in the end. The duel has that Uber charge. And then they pop the Uber as well. So Alloy going to be alone together with the Soli. Dream going to be a very low. Alloy finally getting finished off. Shinka going to be standing on the point as the heavy weapons guy together with Birdie the Voodoo Boy. 20 health on Shinka, finally getting finished off. Teddy Bar making his way to the front line, getting finished off as well. Verdi gets finished off in the end, so that is going to be a full wipe. Fruit Salad rush to the point. They have to capture this to start their timer, ticking out 5, 4, 3 seconds on the clock.
3 minutes to 3 seconds. This is going to be...
this is going to be very difficult. This is going to be very difficult indeed.
Earlier, when they popped the crits, Drew actually landed a sick air shot on... it was crits as well, but the soldier was actually Ubered.
Shinka's a spy. Shinka's a spy. He knows where BB is. BB gets forced though. Shinka is going to remain cloaked at the moment. So currently the only people up are going to be Shinka, Alloy, and Verdi. Verdi, of course, building the charge together with Alloy all the way at spawn, with Shinka currently still a spy hanging behind. They know he's a spy. They know he's around. And he's making his way forward. He gets the backstab! He gets the backstab down onto BB. That is huge! Absolutely huge! There they go. They are going to push in with that full Uber. Teddy Bar jumping all the way in. They have to contest this. They cannot wait at all. The Uber gets forced for the side of Wine and Cheese. Lots of players try to flood onto the point and get some damage down. Teddy Bar with the lovely shots, taking out multiple people. They have to come in to do anything at all. 3 seconds counting down for the side of Wine and Cheese. And that is going to be that. 4-2.
Yeah. Oh, Shinka there. That was
Shinka,
really
man.
Yeah.
Shinka.
He pretty much secured
Holy
the game
crap.
for them.
Wow.
I mean, honestly, it was 3 minutes. Like, if they should, they could have probably won it eventually anyway. But Shinka hurrying up that process and...
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That backstab definitely gave it to them. Definitely allowed, the players for the side of White and Cheese to push in all the way. So
yeah,
huge
put it
play.
on the coffin for...
Oh yeah, so final score is going to be 4-2. That means Wine and Cheese, they are going to be going to the grand finals straight away. So congratulations. So yeah, absolutely massive frags coming up from both teams. Fruit Salad, of course, starting very strong during the first half of the map, getting this 2-0 on the scoreboard, and then just Wine and Cheese just with that huge comeback once again.
Yeah, but 2-0 curse.
Indeed, the 2-0 curse is something that everyone will have to worry about from now on. So huge plays coming up from both teams, especially, of course, who can forget our little voodoo boy getting that 2 health back cap, and of course Shinka with that huge backstab for his team. So absolutely massive plays coming up from Wine and Cheese. Of course, Fruit Salad, very, very strong team.
Yeah, this I think maybe unlucky today. Could have been anyone's game, honestly.
Yeah, it's very, very close. It's just, I mean, even for the first map where they're just dominating, and then suddenly the other team comes back all the way again, and just just push and pull scenario. Both teams just going neck and neck, very, very close in terms of frags as well. Yeah, congratulations to Wine and Cheese. You are the team that will be moving on towards the grand finals. Fruit Salad, of course, will be pushed down into the lower bracket to play against the winning team of the lower bracket match to see who gets that third place. And of course, the winner will be going up against Wine and Cheese once again. So very, very interesting stuff going down. Yeah, so that is gonna be that for now. That is all we have in store for tonight. Very, very lovely matches coming out from both teams. Very, very lovely frags, of course. Anything you would like to add on, Cabbage?
Teddy Board did really good that map. Good job, Teddy.
Oh yes, definitely. Oh, the sticky traps, man. The sticky traps.
Yeah, and I think the Aqua sub worked out pretty well. He was actually top frag and fourth in damage, so perhaps if he had been in earlier, that would have been quite impactful for Fruit Salad.
Oh, definitely. But nonetheless, good plays coming out from Fruit Salad. Very impressive plays indeed, of course, especially those bombs, those picks, and everything that you guys have been doing so far. Very, very lovely plays. Of course,
he's playing very well.
Yeah, just proving just proving that they belong up here, heading towards the grand final. So good plays once again for both teams. Yeah, that's it. That's all we have in for tonight. It has been me as well as CabbageofLove. Thanks for casting once again.
Yeah, it was really fun watching all the Div 2 plays.
Oh yeah, definitely. Those Div 2 plays coming in. Of course, we'd like to wish you good luck for your match tomorrow. Shame I won't be able to cover.
Pretty scared.
Yeah, shame I won't be able to cover your match. Who are you guys going to be playing tomorrow?
The mighty Gibbuses with Vietnam Super Team.
Oh, the mighty Gibbuses. Right, so all the best for your matchup. Look forward to the outcome, of course. Yeah, good luck, man.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was great to be on here.
Yep, so cheers. Very nice having you here as well. So, once again, thank you all you lovely people for hanging out inside chat, for watching the matchup between Fruit Salad and Wine and Cheese. That is all we have for tonight. The the Div 2 bracket, of course, the upper bracket. And we have found out tonight's winner is going to be Wine and Cheese. They are going to be going straight to the grand finals. I look forward to see the outcome of the lower bracket round as well. Fruit Salad going up against the winner of that round, and they will be facing up in the grand finals once again. So AFC is going to be coming to an end very, very soon. But of course, it has been absolutely lovely casting it all the way. Yeah, just looking forward to more frags.
Yeah, good night, viewers.
Yep, good night, guys, and I'll see you guys during the next cast.